Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters, from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else, and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Radio, the best goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, in the whole goddamn universe, folks. I'm your host of the most onward, looking fine, I'm feeling fine, oh baby. I'm doing the gritty right now. Brandon Gavin, Mike Chiari, can you feel my gritty?
Yeah, always up to date.
Yeah, boy.
Always up to date.
Hell yeah, 6'7", right? Oh shit, I don't know what any of this shit means. I
still have no idea what that
I got so
means.
mad about the 6'7" thing when I found out.
I don't know what it means. What does it mean?
Me
Please
neither.
explain to me right now, right this second. Tell me.
Are you serious? Or
I
you just
swear to
telling me?
Jesus Christ, I only know that because, and this is going to sound horrible, if it's something, is it something bad?
No, well, I mean, depends how you look at it. I think
Hold on.
very bad.
Let me tell you why I know what 6'7" is. Donnie and every one of the kids at his soccer game were gritty and yelling 6'7", like throwing hand shit up, and I got him over. I
All
was like,
kids do now.
So-
I pulled him over. I said, if I ever see you do that dumb shit again,
There you go.
you're out of here.
So you want to
You're
reprimand
fired.
him
You're
even
gonna
more?
fire your child.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like Trump. You're fired. You're not my son
Fired.
anymore. Get out of my face.
You're a lot like him.
You're fired.
Good.
It's about LaMelo Ball.
Oh, yeah?
Because he's
About
6'7".
Like his height.
Yes, and so they yell LaMelo Ball because like he shoots threes, and so that's the kid's
hold on a minute.
inspiration
Hold on a minute.
nowadays.
When
is
we were
LaMelo
kids,
Ball.
hold on a minute. When we were
MJ
kids,
was ours.
no. First off, you had Michael Jordan. I did not. I would yell
Not me.
bird, right? Until
No, you
Allen
didn't.
Iverson came around,
You
and I'd
didn't.
yell AI. 'Cause my dad loved Larry Bird. Are you kidding me? He was the white guy of the 70s and 80s, baby. But I was always AI. AI was who you were. A lot of people were Kobe, right?
Yes, people would say that. That
Even
was
some
a routine
dickheads,
thing.
some loser said LeBron, right?
You
LaMelo?
think
do
a
that.
cultural phenomenon around a guy who plays like 20 games a season has never sniffed the playoffs. You got to do it.
It was horrible.
Oh, that's fun, MB joke. Okay, well, this was enlightening. Brandon Gavin, we have to talk wrestling here on this wrestling podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I swear to God, my son go ahead, you go on.
Yeah, you better go talk to him about this because LaMelo Ball should not be flying.
Donnie! Don't be saying 6'7".
I'm sure the kid has no clue anything about LaMelo Ball either.
He does not. He
Oh,
literally
no.
hasn't played basketball in his life. He doesn't know how the sport's played. He's asked me to sign him up. He's playing in the winter. But my God, he's going to learn right away. LaMelo Ball sucks.
There you go. Good parenting.
Yeah.
This is a wrestling podcast. We're going to talk WWE and AEW. We have Dirt Sheet Busters, where Mike Chiari brings us the hottest rumors going around pro wrestling. Tells you why they're all lies and they're stupid, and Donnie leaves.
Yeah,
We have
definitely
the
going to be
WWE
going
Can't wait for that.
Peace, that's
Yeah.
it.
We have the latest WWE fantasy standings, fan emails, and so much more.
Mike.
Do you want to be up to date on all the latest lingo? Well,
Go somewhere else.
Gotta listen to Ring Rust Radio. Gonna say where you get your podcasts. Interact with us on Twitter at Ring Rust Radio. Email us. Be part of the show. ringrustradio@gmail.com. Also, buy our merch. ProWrestlingTees.com/ringrustradio. So many great t-shirts, including Cut Your Dick! And maybe the new 6'7" shirt.
Oh,
coming
shit,
soon.
dude.
Dude,
Who would it
don't
be?
do that.
What, Mike? What random ass
Wrestler?
what random ass
Wrestler?
obscure
Oh.
hockey player would we be throwing up numbers
Well, there ain't
for?
that many 6'7" hockey players.
No,
There's
I
Charles,
don't.
there's
No,
Tyler
no.
Myers.
No, height doesn't matter.
Oh.
5'11", 5'11". I mean, average ass defender. You know what I mean?
Brett Burns.
Cam York,
Brett
baby.
Burns. No, Brett Burns is too good for that.
Yeah, he's way too good for that, dude. You
Well,
need
not
like,
now, but he was.
You need like, what is his name? Gilbert Drewson. Come on, let's go, dude. Or Jules, or what's his name? I forget his name. Drew
What's wrong with you?
Julson? I don't know.
He's having a stroke.
Seriously.
Let him go. Sports at patreon.com/ringrustradio. We're going to hear ad-free episodes, time for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for updated clips and Triple R Gaming. Donnie, BG, and fans of the show have been playing different games like Chained Together, Schedule 1, Dead by Daylight, Headliners, and Midnight Murder Club each week and posting early access on patreon.com/ringrustradio well before it hits YouTube. If you're interested in joining a session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
Well, they don't care. I don't care.
Does that still exist? Still a thing?
Oh yeah, well, I mean we're doing things over there. It's happening. Just no one notices.
We do things.
We do things. No one cares about it though. We care though.
Is
We're
that
having
a you
listen.
problem, you think?
No, I'm having a good time with my friends when we play. How they handle it out there is their fucking business. If they don't like us playing Borderlands, that's their fucking problem. No, I'm
sure
not
they
mad.
don't like
I'm not
you
mad
playing
about it.
Borderlands.
Though. I don't care. They don't care. No one does. As a matter of fact, I will say this. Let me just use this as a place for a PSA. Had a couple people message me over the last couple weeks saying that the number of ads in our shows is a lot. And I would say to that it is a lot, and that's how we make our money. There's ad-free versions. We barely make any, but it's a little bit. It's a nice supplement for my children to like be able to like, you know, it's really expensive out there, so maybe shut the fuck up about it and just get ad-free version or just skip the fucking ads, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Go on YouTube.
Hey, go on YouTube. It's there too.
Or press ahead 15 seconds twice.
Or
Sure.
donate on Patreon, and we won't have to have as many ads.
Yeah, we will have no ads if one rich person fucking is a man about it.
Funds us. Be a man, Hogan.
Be a
Or
man,
rich woman.
Hogan.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, let's go on.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the mark. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
Alright guys, time for WWE and AEW talk. I didn't have anybody who died this week. I didn't see anybody. Did you?
Wow. Good
No.
week.
Hey, Donnie.
Yes.
You got something?
Oh, yes. Actually, this is a good spot for that. Let me pull this over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear that?
No.
You can't?
No.
Well, fuck off.
Silence.
Alright, so BJ sent me a box today. BJ, what is, it just says toy, I'm not going to say the guy's name. That's not
Yeah,
good.
don't say the name.
Whoopsies. Should I give out his address in Titusville, New Jersey? I don't give a shit.
You
I don't
shouldn't have
give a
done that
shit.
either.
08560. So here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Why do you ruin everything?
BJ sent me a box. BJ, what is this for?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. My birthday is coming up. It is 10/8/2001, if you want to use it for tax purposes. I'm going to open this on air. We're going to do a live unboxing. This works best over audio, not visually.
Yeah, I said
we have a
you should-
YouTube channel, and I refuse to do shit
I
that
said
makes
you
sense
should do
for
it on video, but
No.
This is what we are putting into the death section.
yeah, this is what dies today.
he's closer
is
to death.
the lack of
That's true.
chivalry. Yeah, I am closer to death. Here we go. Hold on. All right, it's definitely in here. Man, what the fuck? The box is all Japanese and shit, and it's like, the strongest box ever. Oh, it's
Japanese.
another. This is a Hollywood Hulk Hogan ornament, WCW. Let's go. I have the Goldberg sitting on the chair, naked one, thanks to you. Appreciate it.
Oh, is this Santa Hogan?
This is Santa Hogan. He's
Okay,
got
I've seen
two
that one
presents, and on his back it says Hollywood. Oh, no, that's the hangy thing. Now, BJ, I'm going to tell you, this box is well taped. It's like in the original container and everything. I just want you to know that I will be cutting this tape, and I will be hanging Hulk Hogan on the tree.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna keep it in the box.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like,
Even though, like, I'm sure I don't know. It could be a collector's.
Well, the
thing.
box will get saved too.
I'll look it up.
There you go.
I'll look up
The
the
box
value.
will get saved too. It will go inside the ornament box, and I will put it back in every year. But this
Nice.
motherfucker getting
That's
some
good.
miles on it,
Yeah,
just
I
like
agree with
Naked Goldberg.
Absolutely.
He's like front and center on the tree. It's become a thing, and the kids are like, "Wow, naked guy." I'm like, "No, look,
Wait,
he's got
so,
pants."
Does the Hogan come in like a box?
Yeah, he's in the original box.
okay.
With the
Does he got a
It's the
sack
original
slung
box.
over his
No,
shoulder?
he's got the
No,
two
it's
presents,
not that
like I
one.
said.
Oh, does he got
has
two presents in his
He has
hands?
two
Yeah,
presents.
he does.
Mhm.
I see. Okay.
And his facial
Okay.
hair is all sorts of wonky looking.
Mhm.
Is this
Kinda
aftermarket,
see-
BJ? Did you get fucking con?
No. What do you mean?
Hold on
It's
a
in the
minute,
box.
hold on
It's
a minute.
original.
One sold for $15.
It is not
plus
original,
$10
BJ.
shipping.
This tape on here is
That
not
was me.
original. I'm telling you
That
right
was
to your
you?
face.
Yep. You're on eBay, right, Mike?
Hold
Yeah,
on a
that
minute.
was-
Hold
that
on
was
a
me.
minute. I'm opening this box right now, because his face looks painted like aftermarket painted. Let me see. Let me check him out.
I think that's just how WCW did
Yeah,
things,
I
brother.
think it's just like
Man.
the Goldberg one doesn't look great either, buddy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This actually may be the original tape on this part. This is original.
There's
I-
another Hollywood Hogan one, and he's got a stack
there
over
is.
his shoulder,
I
and he's
know.
holding a teddy bear.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the other one. There's two Goldbergs,
Yep.
one with
And
pants
two
and one
Kevin
without
Nash.
pants.
Only the naked one matters.
Yep, and then there's two Kevin Nash ones.
Yep.
I guess I get them next year.
If you make it.
I make it. Well, big thank
have
you to
something- you have
BJ.
something to
Thank
look
you
for.
so much for this. This is a
welcome.
great Christmas birthday gift for
Yep.
Christmas.
Merry Birthmas.
Merry
Merry
Birthmas.
Birthmas.
And here we go. I'm going to open up the next box, which came from Mike Chiari here. And
What
whoop,
is it? Oh, it's a bomb!
it's a
My present from
He's
you.
the original Unabomber. What happened?
I said, where was my present from you?
I don't get you shit.
Exactly, so I don't get you shit.
Fuck would I get you shit for, dude?
We have a mutual understanding.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck you. I think Christmas. No, I'm gonna get you another Christmas.
Yeah,
Fuck
if
you.
I'm being-
Well, you don't even wish me a happy birthday. That's no.
I only wish you a happy birthday after
I at least
BJ.
wish you a happy birthday.
No,
He
BJ says it
like,
first
because
because he.
die or something.
Yeah, he's like, hope you die soon.
Yeah, I
That's what he
do
says.
say that because I know you're closer to death than the rest of us. All right,
Christmas in the RIP section.
yeah, you will be in the RIP section soon, Mike, with that fucking diet. Holy
RIP
shit!
soon.
All right, some things happened. Would you like to talk about NXT first, since it happened first? I actually did watch 3 matches.
I mean, I would like to talk about the most important thing first.
Oh
which
my
is
God!
Crown
Fine,
Jewel.
guys,
Go down
fine,
the
fine.
agenda,
No,
because
shut
it
up.
all
Everybody,
ties
shut the
into
fuck
one
up.
another.
I just don't know why we can never
So
go in
no,
order of what it
because
is.
his order's stupid. We'll start with the most
No, it's
important
not.
thing. WrestleDream confirmed card.
Oh
we got
my God.
Darby Allin
not doing
versus
that.
John
That's the
Moxley, and
least
I Quit
important.
match. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe in a singles match for the World Championship.
Ah, they got no
And-
ideas there.
And
For
Chris
Hangman.
Statlander against Timeless Tony Storm. Can I just say, I couldn't be harder. I'm like,
Oh, really?
I'm like that alien guy who's getting raped by the aliens. I couldn't get any harder.
I'm actually like the alien guy, and then I'm like not really getting hard at all for it.
Okay. Well, that's a you problem, dude. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This is good.
Okay.
Samoa
be the
Joe
alien.
and Hangman Adam Page is going to be an absolute fucking banger. Darby Allin and John Moxley, I Quit match. Are you kidding me?
I'm excited for that one.
That's going to be a fucking... Someone's getting murdered, dude.
Someone might get lit on fire.
They'll both be on fire, probably.
If there's a
Hopefully.
God in heaven. And Chris Statlander and Timeless Tony Storm. Dude, Stat's going to win, dude.
We'll see.
I would hope so.
Stat's going to win, man. And this is the moment. This is the shit we're talking about.
This is the moment. This should have just been where she wins the title. As we
That
said
would have made
last
more
month.
sense.
No.
Probably.
It's
But,
a successful title defense. You coward.
There you go.
But yes, WrestleDream,
All right.
that is October 18th, the date, Saturday. It's going to be very fun. I'll probably watch that one live.
Day after your birthday.
No, you won't.
I will. Why? Why wouldn't I? It's AEW,
Never do.
You
dude.
never do.
Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia.
Nope.
No,
Perth,
it's in
Australia.
Australia. Don't you see the stipulation that was added?
That's how you know.
No, the wiki
It's not
link
a
is
Saudi Arabia street fight.
the wiki link is too small. I got to click on it to make it
No,
bigger.
you could read this one.
No, I
time.
clicked on it to make it huge. The best part is you click on it, it makes it as big
Make
as
it
the
huge.
fucking page, dude. It's huge.
Yeah, make it huge.
It goes. This is like my dad level of reading. That's how I know
There
my
you
dad
go.
won't cheat on my mom, because she'll be able to see all his text messages immediately.
That's like a thing that you ever see that on Twitter? It's like someone's like at a game and they're like,
Yeah.
look at this guy. It's the largest text imaginable sitting in front of them talking about how they're going to go fuck somebody.
Yeah, hell
Insane.
yeah, dude. I love it, dude. Listen, when I'm out in public, the first thing I do is try to act foolish. That's just what's weird. Call me old-fashioned, dude, but that's how it goes. Let's talk about Crown Jewel. Everybody get your D-Lo Brown heads out, shake your necks,
All right.
crack your
All
sternum. Ooh. Remember the time I saw D-Lo at the bus stop?
Nope.
Was he doing the walk?
I think he was just trying to get to the work. But I don't know. I don't
if
know.
he wasn't doing the walk, it wasn't him.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're looking at the real Leo now.
Oh,
Yeah, it was him for sure. He was waiting for the bus. So let's start with Cody Rhodes against Seth Rollins. First things first, before we get into any actual predictions, I want to
Okay.
ask you guys real quick.
Ooh.
What are some of the wildest things that could happen at this pay-per-view? Like, let's say someone has to write an article tonight before tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And he already had. Listen, hold on, real quick.
Brock Lesnar showing up to interfere in this match.
I agree, that would be pretty wild.
Sorry, Brock Lesnar's interfering for Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't agree with that.
Well, that's what's going to be written tomorrow. Deal with it. So, also, the Good Brothers are going to come back to help AJ. But,
What?
yeah, dude, yeah.
They're going to get hired
dude.
for the 57th
Listen,
No,
That is
they're
wild,
working
though,
through
man.
TNA. It's wild backdoor shit, dude. But if
is
someone, hold on, real quick. If someone needed a third one and couldn't think of one related to the Goyles, maybe, because I like to
If the other
diversify
two
it.
weren't stupid enough.
Yeah, give me one for the Goyles. What could happen in this Goyles match and make it good?
Well, I feel like it seems a little obvious that, like, Kyrie would turn on Asuka, so you don't want to put that.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that fucking Goyles match. I meant the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I don't know. I don't know. Real quick.
I think that's just going to be a
Okay,
straight up.
pregnant Naomi comes back and
That
screws
would
them
be
both
wild.
over.
Holy, that is wild, dude. That
What if
is
the
a wild
Iconics helped
prediction.
Rhea Ripley because it's in Australia?
Do that working deal with, you know.
Yeah.
Hell
Then they have
yeah.
to fly all the way back.
Yep.
They would do it for the right
Terrible.
amount of money. You kidding
That
me,
would be
dude?
terrible.
What if Emma shows up? She
Like a
comes back.
Holy
Like a
shit.
16-hour fucking
And what's
flight
his
or
name?
whatever.
Randy Riddick Moss? Remember that guy?
Randy
Was that-
Moss?
Yeah, Randy the Riddick Moss.
Randy Lewis Riddick Moss.
Is
Bad
that what his
Cat
real
Moss.
name is, dude? Are you about to be the fucking Mike Chiari of NFL players? Oh, shit. All right, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, Mike.
So you can get your
This-
third idea. We'll see if it comes
Yeah,
back.
well, listen, I'll see if I can slide. Listen.
I would say we gave him a lot of good ones.
I'm gonna come through and just observe for a little bit, and then I'll find out. I'll steal something.
This is
Okay,
by
here's
far-
something wild.
Mhm.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed turn on Seth Rollins.
Dickhead,
Yeah,
I just
that's
told
something
you,
wild.
listen, Brock's
You
coming
said he was
back
coming
to
back
attack
in-
Roman Reigns.
Okay,
He doesn't
so
get
that's
involved
in
with
that
that.
Yeah.
We're not. I'm not making
I
two
just said
Bronson
something
Reed
different.
things. I got one with the Good Brothers. I need something for the girls. I diversify, dude. God damn it.
I gave you the Iconics and Emma. What more can I do?
It's good. It's about to get stolen, dude. Go ahead.
This is the match I'm most excited for by far. Cody and Seth. A lot of times these kind of champ versus champion matches, they used to do them at Survivor Series. Sometimes it was incredible. It was like Brock versus D-Bry, Brock versus AJ.
Ooh, yeah.
But then there were times where it's like, well, it doesn't really make sense, and I'm not that excited for it. This one ties in perfectly with the history between Cody and Seth, and I think they've done a great job building to this, and this is like the most compelling storyline they've had in a while. Is the back and forth between Cody and Seth, Seth and Heyman, and Seth last night, the promo on Raw was incredible with Seth saying, like, I have to beat Cody Rhodes. I've lost him 3 times. What happens if I don't? And then Heyman kind of saying, like, well, maybe I'm going to drop your fucking ass if you don't beat him. Like, very compelling stuff. I really can't envision a scenario where Seth loses here because I agree. He does have to win. He already lost 3 in a row to Cody before. It makes him look so fucking impotent as a champion if he can't beat Cody here. And I think that my prediction's Brock gets involved here. I know Brock's not necessarily being advertised for this show, so it would be a surprise, but give him $1 million, fly him out to Australia for a couple days, it'll be good. I think it just makes sense because that's how you get to. We're obviously getting to War Games coming out of this, going to Survivor Series. Brock's been working with Heyman. He would be on the Vision team and that, and this is how you do that by having him screw over Cody Rhodes. And also, before Brock went on his hiatus for a couple of years, his last feud and his last match was against Cody Rhodes, so there's a connection there as well. I think it makes a ton of sense to do that, and I think that's how you get to Seth beating Cody.
stupid, but I'm going to go second, BJ, because mine ties into that.
Go for it.
I think that Seth Rollins just simply wins here. It's a nice straight-up match. We don't get any interference.
You really
No
think
finish.
without cheating in any way?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, he's going to cheat, but it's going to be like him cheating, not having other people cheat for him. You know what I mean? Could be something as simple as he fucking hits him with a low blow and rolls him up or something like that. Something easy, something heelish, something that gives... It's a loss, but Cody doesn't get hurt by it. You know what I mean? He's not losing a championship. Where you get Brock, where I'm going to talk about Brock, is in the Roman Bronson thing. There's your tie to Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. It's through Bronson Reed. Roman loses the match to Bronson Reed because Brock Lesnar attacks him. Roman Reigns is on team good guy, and Brock Lesnar's on team bad guy for...
I think Roman and Cody will be on team good guy, though.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. But that's how... Look, you got Brock to being on team bad guy through Cody. I'm getting him team bad guy through Roman.
I just think you would bring him into a more impactful spot, and I think the more impactful spot is Seth having to beat Cody.
But I also think the bigger star is Roman Reigns than both of them.
Yes, he's
So
the
he's
bigger star.
So he's going to attack
But the bigger match
star.
is Cody.
I get it, but I'm not attacking matches. You sound like Ronda Rousey bitching about Alexa Bliss right now. He'd go after Roman Reigns, okay? Do you not get the business, dude? Jesus
I
Christ,
get the business.
dude.
I don't think you get the storyline that they've unfolded so far with that.
Well, how about you unfold my dick, dude?
You all, it's an innie.
Wouldn't take long.
You said it was an innie, so it doesn't even unfold.
It's like one of those.
He means like eject it.
Yeah.
I have to push your belly button.
Hell yeah, dude. Only
I
one
don't
could be.
wanna think
It's
about
like
that.
one of those old light switches. The old light switches you had to push the one and the bottom one popped out. Do you remember those? No, 100 years
Yeah.
old. Okay.
I'm really unsure about Brock making that flight to Australia, to be honest.
Yeah, me and Mike are banking on Australia's
Yeah.
government being
I'm
oil
making out a
funded.
payday. Yeah.
Right, I get that, but I don't know. I feel like you might want to advertise him if you had him.
Maybe they tell Brock like, "Hey, it's Crown Jewel," and he'll think it's like Saudi
In
Arabia.
Saudi
so he's
Arabia,
getting
They
the
got
green
pay.
light.
Hey, listen,
I
he
think
doesn't
Brock is
care.
smarter
Listen,
than
Brock
Donnie.
doesn't care the name of the event. He cares about the zeros on the check.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. But if anything, if he does come back, I think it would be in Cody Seth because that's a storyline that they've been laying out. Because
Right.
Heyman, he introduced Lesnar at WrestlePalooza against John Cena. Brock wants to talk to Heyman. We all think he's going to be part of the War Games match. I feel like that is where you would put him in if you're going to do it. Because I agree Seth has to win. They played up so much about the losses to Cody. He would look like such shit. They laid it out in the promo on that, an awesome promo with him and Heyman of just like, if you lose, you act like you lose the locker, you lose everything. I really enjoyed that of like Seth being like, you're not hearing me about like what actually happens if I fucking lose. And you know, Heyman does his stick where he's like, you can't lose. That's not. So I love that they flipped that because they never really did that with Heyman and Reigns. Maybe once I feel like, but they really didn't do that. They had very much a stoic presence on Reigns, and I really enjoyed this character that they have going on right now with Seth Rollins because the Vision, we've had complaints about the Vision since WrestleMania. And I still feel like they're a little bit lost as a group, even with Seth having the championship. Maybe it would be different if Braun and Bronson had the tag team titles, but I just still don't really understand like they absolutely should. So I don't really understand like their full direction. And I feel like if he lost, it would be it's absolutely terrible for him to lose. I lean more towards Donnie and Seth just having to cheat his own way out, but at the same time, he needs to have a plan B, and I feel like it has to be a Braun Breaker or Brock Lesnar to do that, or someone that we just aren't thinking of. Right? Could it be someone from NXT? Could it be an Obafemi coming in, even though I'd rather him be on SmackDown winning the U.S. Championship from Sami Zayn? But I don't know. You could put someone younger in that spot and have a great spot, but I think if anything, it would be Brock Lesnar interfering if it's someone that's not in the Vision right now. Otherwise, I would lean towards Donnie, just that Seth and Heyman can come up with a plan to beat Cody Rhodes. But I think it's going to be, like you said, Donnie, where it looks like Cody's going to win and Seth kind of like just weasels this one out. But he gets W, and that's really all that matters.
Which is okay in a title versus title match.
It's not title versus title, as CM Punk said.
Oh, yeah,
it's
whatever.
champion versus champion.
It's for the prestigious Crown Jewel Championship.
Absolutely, for a new championship.
Forgot.
Cody's defending his championship, and that would be terrible if Cody just defends this shit.
We didn't hear about this championship after he won it last year for the whole year until now. So
Yeah.
I don't think I think it's a once a year thing that we see it.
He only defends.
It's like a trophy basically.
And
not
I
even really a
cannot
championship.
wait for this to be over so it says stop looking at this fucking watch. Like, all right, you don't have to look at it every second.
That's
we get it.
He's selling it, dude. Just deal with it.
Selling it.
Stephanie Vacker against Tiffany Stratton
Clay?
for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship, the vaunted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mike?
Now on SmackDown, they're teaming together, right? Mike, aren't they teaming together on SmackDown?
Maybe. I don't
Oh
remember.
my God, how will they coexist?
I know. It's crazy how that happens.
I bitch about it, but I love tropes like that. I love when you're getting the two champions having a fight, but they gotta team up beforehand. I love that shit.
Can I go first?
Sure. Yes.
They mentioned, I didn't even realize this, but they said on SmackDown that Tiffany has not lost this entire year.
Yeah, I
so
think that's
to me, I was like, okay, first off, good to know for fantasy. Secondly, I'm going with Stephanie then.
Because there's many times where I think she's gonna lose the title and then she doesn't.
Yep.
I liked the setup for this on last week's SmackDown where Stephanie already knew she was gonna be in this match, but then you had the triple threat for the other title, so she kind of had a backstage segment with each of the people in the triple threat to set it up. Then has a confrontation with Tiffany after. I just want to mention real quick though, that triple threat match was like one of the worst finishes I've ever seen in my life. It was completely fucked up.
You're talking about Jade and Nia?
Yeah, Nia forgot to kick out, and then before that, Jade got her head busted open. It was one of the most disgusting gashes you'll ever see in her head. Getting thrown to the steps.
Nia always busting people up. I just want to say
that match was cursed, but I am looking forward to Stephanie versus Tiffany. I think you gotta go Stephanie. Tiffany, as BG mentioned, has been dominant, and she's won a lot of big matches. Aside from Stephanie beating Io to win the title, I don't think she has as many signature wins. I think this would be a significant one, so I think you give her the win.
I agree. I think it's better if Stephanie wins. It doesn't hurt Tiffany Stratton at all in this situation. Mm-hmm. And like I said, they don't have to be uber clean finishes either. Just catch her. You know what I mean? Knocked her out with a fucking move and fucking used her crotch and butt to smash her head and boom.
What?
There's nothing wrong with
what's the move? What is it? What's her move called?
Match.
The Devil's Kiss?
Devil's Kiss, yes.
There you go. I did hate that they had a contract signing for this match. There's no it's not like a blood feud. There's no animosity. Right. And Seth and Cody aren't having a fucking contract sign. It's just, this is the match. You guys already agreed to this.
They just fucking randomly choose when to do contract signings in wrestling.
It's so stupid. I fucking hate it.
Okay, relax. John Cena and AJ Styles in a run it back singles match.
Oh baby!
I thought John
this
Cena.
Is the match I'm most
okay, shut the fuck up for a second. I want to talk
right.
for a second. John Cena's retirement tour is supposed to be this big long story arc that culminates with a bunch of things, and it's turned into fucking Oreo Speedwagon only doing the hits.
That's what most retirement tours are.
Sure.
Yes, 100%.
Sure, but. Sting's wasn't, and I love Sting. He was doing new and
because Sting never faced any of the people that he faced at AEW.
Well, wasn't doing that.
John Cena's choosing to do this. John Cena is contributing to who he's fighting. He's choosing to go through his greatest hits instead of create something new going out.
I think he's doing what people
want. The heel turn sucked. He abandoned ship on it, and now he's just going to greatest hits because he's got nothing better to do.
This is what people want to see.
That's not true.
And why are we complaining about AJ Styles being in a high-profile
For the entirety of his retirement tour, people have been calling for him and AJ.
Sure,
we've gotten him next.
Hold on, real quick. Will this be?
But for the most part, people want to see him have one last match with his greatest rivals.
How are we complaining about AJ Styles finally getting a high-profile match after 4 years?
First off,
there's a lot of things you can complain about with this Cena retirement tour, and yes, the heel turn was handled horribly after it happened. But this is not one of the things to complain about.
It's dog shit.
This is great.
And
this is dog shit.
I love AJ Styles. I love him.
Listen.
I get this guy. I like that he's in a position.
You don't even like John Cena.
John Cena. We're talking about AJ Styles, not him. John Cena is a piece of shit. This has turned into him putting himself over by just doing what the fans want each and every time. This is stupid as shit. Instead of building,
Putting himself over by doing what the fans want.
Instead of building a new star, he's just fucking putting over his own star again and again. That's all he's doing. It's disgusting.
Okay, well,
this should be Darren Waller, or what's his name? What's the guy's name?
Darren Waller.
Who's the guy? Who's the Australian guy?
Grayson
Waller. There you go.
It should be
Austin Theory.
Wait.
Somebody like that, dude.
Your
put over Austin Theory at
John Cena
WrestleMania.
versus Grayson Waller instead of John Cena versus AJ Styles. Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
I think you are so twisted in your fucking mind of what these retirement tours need to be.
Well, that's what I want. Hey, it's what I want from them.
Who did Sting put over in his last match? He beat the fucking old ass bum Young Bucks. Like,
well, that was he. Listen.
And he beat literally everybody he ever faced on his fucking retirement.
Yes,
tour.
but he made every one of them look like a star, dude.
Really?
And who did he put over? Who did he put over? Darby Allin.
He's not over.
He's not over? Darby Allin's not over.
What has he got?
There's a couple R-related
Did you see him
words.
at the fucking game 2 weeks ago?
What game?
No pop. It was the football game with fucking Aubrey Edwards. That's who they sent to the game.
Yeah. Well, that's...
No pop.
Well, first off, I don't think anybody understands. Yeah. Well, the kids do. The kids know Darby is.
No pop.
So this is a ridiculous
Seagull
conversation to
pop.
even have.
Right.
Everybody wants Cena
You didn't
versus
get a
AJ Styles
seagull
except
pop.
Donnie. Apparently, it's gonna be as AJ said. This is gonna fucking kick ass, and Cena's obviously going to win. But I'm very excited for this match.
I agree.
AJ Styles wins because the Good Brothers
No, he
get
doesn't.
involved.
From an
the
in-ring
Good
perspective, I would say AJ the greatest rival Cena ever had.
AJ and Edge.
Please. Adam Copeland, though, would have been good, though, if we could have gotten that.
Edge is coming back to WWE, guys. I can't believe people.
Oh, there you go.
You're such a mark. You believed it, too, dude.
I did not believe
You
that.
fucking did believe it, dude.
Literally
You're
not.
up Jericho's dick. You're up
I'm not a
Edge's
fucking
dick.
idiot.
You're fucking all over the place, man.
Put that in your dumb article.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Edge is
Oh,
showing up.
No, it's Chris Jericho.
Oh,
There
Chris
it is.
Jericho.
Oh, yeah, do that
Both
too.
under contract.
That's super dumb.
Hold
So
up,
do that
hold
too.
up. Chris
You know what? Do both.
What,
do
yeah, I
both.
was going to say Chris Jericho.
Edge, Christian, and
or
Jericho.
Edge. We haven't decided. Tony Khan's going to let him go there, dude. As a show of goodwill.
guy, Tony
As a
Khan.
result,
That's what
hold
he
on.
does.
As a result, AJ Styles will have an appearance in AEW. I'm writing this tomorrow. Check it out. 7 a.m. Bleacher Report. You'll love it.
Just what and I thought Emma was a bad suggestion.
Still might slide that in there. Not sure.
As bad as the suggestion as was, more likely to happen than that.
Rhea Ripley and Io
I can't
Sky.
believe how bad this conversation was. Why do you ruin our fucking podcast?
I can
every
believe how
week?
bad a conversation is that Donald Woodward speaking.
I was going to say, fucking 14 years in and you're surprised by this? Crazy.
Yeah, I'm so surprised.
Yeah,
I'm adding
that's
this
a
to my
you
list
problem,
for the email
dude. Not
section.
even a me problem anymore, dude. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky against Kabuki Warriors. Are we
Yeah,
getting
I
a
think
turn
Rhea
here,
wins
Mike?
in her hometown.
Yeah, this will be a good one. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Are we getting
I
a
think
turn
we-
here?
No, I don't think we're getting a turn here. I don't think Kyrie's gonna turn because that seems too easy to me,
Mhm.
and I want the Kabuki Warriors to stay together at least for a while. So I don't think we're gonna get a turn. I think that it's just Rio and Io just win this match. Obviously it's in Australia, so they're not gonna have Rio lose, but
I don't know. Vince loved doing it for years. I think he must still be
Vince isn't here.
pulling some
Vince isn't
strings. You know what I mean? Pritchard is though, and he's basically his lap dog.
I think it's been a very fun storyline though. I've really enjoyed the interactions between Io and Asuka and Kyrie, and then
I feel bad for Kyrie.
Kyrie,
He's
yeah,
getting fucking abused.
I know,
It's
very
like-
mean.
like
And then Io
me
kind of
and
being
Mike and
torn, but
Donnie.
then going with Rhea. I just think it's a well-told story, and obviously Rhea and Io win.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, but I definitely could see Kyrie Sane flipping out and fighting Asuka.
Yeah, I can see that also. Can you see the Iconics coming in, Donnie?
Physically, I could see it. Yes, I have eyes. Do I want it? I don't think so. Not here.
I've been very impressed with Asuka's misting lately.
Oh, dude, she's fucking.
There's a lot of
It's
miss.
the best misting I've ever seen.
No, I don't know how they did. She's been practicing. She's like, how do I make
She covered
this?
their entire body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Right now, you know, Great Muda somewhere is just like, she
Proud.
fucking did it.
I was actually.
She fucking did it. The perfect spray.
I enjoyed what they did on Raw, because they were like, oh, Asuka, you want the match now? And she's like, yeah, I want the match. And I was like, what? They're fucking doing this match now and then going to run it back and fucking on Saturday? And I was like, nope, I'm against Io. I was like, okay,
Yep.
That was good.
And Romeo Reigns gets his chance at Bronson Reed.
I don't understand running this back from...
I think the only reason
Brock
they're running it back
Lesnar,
is
that's
to give
why.
Bronson Reed a big match in Australia. I think that's the only reason.
I was so disappointed with this Heyman promo of hyping up some fucking grand stipulation to just say an Australian street fight. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
He's definitely
The
trolling.
thing that he's been fucking like banned from Australia for, they plucked him from Australia because of this fucking match.
When he said Australian, I thought he was going to say like Australian strap match or something.
Or something, like it's stuck in like...
No,
But I really
fights-
thought it would be an ambulance match because he kept going on and on
I
about
thought
how
ambulance also,
nobody
yeah.
ever put Roman on a stretcher. He never had to be stretchered off in all these
A
years.
stretcher match.
Which isn't true, by the way. He's been stretchered many times.
Multiple times.
He got stretcher jobbed a lot of times.
Yeah.
Tell you
But I
right
thought
about
he was gonna make
yeah,
it
because
like
they got to
an
write his
ambulance
ass off all the time because he takes fucking off 6 months a year.
Braun Strowman killed him in a parking lot. We watched it.
He was on a stretcher when he flipped him. Remember that? That's one of the best Braun Strowman moments ever since he got fucking. That was great.
That
dude.
was a really good segment.
Yeah, that was the high watermark of Braun Strowman.
That was around him using the fucking...
That was one of Roman's
the
best
grappling
programs
hook,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, everything I said about Braun during that time was correct. Is when he runs out of things to flip over, nobody will care. That was true.
That's true. Now he has a show where you can watch him eat.
Yep.
Well, now
You gonna
he's
watch
gonna,
it, Tom?
he's gonna be fucking.
No, I'm confused how he can use his name.
Is he going
Strowman.
by Braun Strowman and not
That's what they announced it in the commercial.
Okay. Maybe it's just he has like a side deal with WWE or something.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, Australian street fight. This, I don't know how it's different from a New York street fight, Chicago. Add
There's
this
gonna
to
be
that email from
Boomerang for sure.
I would say it's probably the location.
Kangaroo.
There's gonna be a Boomerang, a kangaroo with boxing gloves on.
Hell, of course.
So just
Are they
racist
fighting the
stuff.
Harleys?
Maybe.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bucks of Young, you spot monkey. Remember that?
It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
The stipulation notwithstanding, Australian street fight, just a street fight in general between these guys should be great because I loved their last match at Clash of Paris. Very hard hitting. It's a tough call because Roman, just because he's Roman, is generally gonna get the win, but he really gains nothing from winning this match. Bronson gains so much from winning this match, and I think maybe since Roman already won, can see Braun Breaker just kind of playing a role here, and Bronson Reed wins through Braun Breaker interference. That's what I'm going to go with.
I agree.
And it's in Australia, so.
Yep. And I think this is just the Vision's night, right? We have to set them up for War Games. They're definitely going to lose. So you need them to have a strong appearance here. I know War Games is the end of fucking November, so it's a long time to get to, but we have to start it. And
like, there's not another pay-per-view between now and then, right?
Not for the main roster.
Right.
No.
Good, great
so,
I think there might be a Saturday night.
Oh,
main
there
event.
is a Saturday night main event on, I think, November 1st.
Brock Lesnar comes in here and fucking wreck shop, tears Romeo Reigns apart, and helps Bronson Reed win.
And then we get the fucking Brock versus Roman feud all over again, like you love,
Well,
right?
Listen,
What if
all
Brock
they do is tried
interferes
and
twice?
troops. What?
I mean,
Brock
I think
interferes here, then he interferes in the main event because you think he's gone now. He's already interfered.
I don't
and
think
helped
Brock's
Bronson.
hanging around for 3 hours.
For another mill?
Yeah. Well, maybe another million.
We'll give you $1 million per hour. You have to fucking spend here.
$1 million per appearance. He's like, fuck it. You give me $2 million tonight, I'll do two.
He'll do a run into the women's match too for another $1 million.
Just fucking, honestly, dude.
Make
Because
that part of your article.
no, hold on. His daughter,
Seen it for free.
his daughter is 100% getting in WWE. That is a I've
yeah.
never heard a more guaranteed thing in my life. She's gonna wreck shop. She's gonna be what they wanted Ronda Rousey to be.
I'm actually excited for that. She's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
You can already
she's
tell.
Amazing. Yeah, she just throws people.
She's gonna be like, Dad, get in there. He's gonna, he's like, gotta fight her and Dad. That's crazy.
That's a mixed tag match.
No, seriously, I just want like the angle as she comes in and like there's like random guys be like, "How are you? You know how you do?" Like trying to be nice and stuff, and you just see just Brock looming in the background,
Lurking,
like,
yeah.
You fucking, what are you doing? Huh? Just he beats his shit on everyone. That's awesome, dude. That's good shit. That's a dad storyline right there. BJ doesn't get it.
I've seen it.
That's not the same. That's not the same, but. All right, this pay-per-view is going to be mid-card, but
It's gonna be a good pay-per-view.
I disagree. I think this is.
it's still WrestleDream.
This card's way better than WrestleDream and way better
I already
than
says
WrestlePalooza.
not better
Yeah.
than WrestleDream.
I think the card itself is one of the stronger recent memories.
Okay,
For WWE.
NXT No Mercy. I watched 3 matches.
Before you on.
Can you get? Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the whole thing on Raw with the Usos and LA Knight and CM Punk. A little confusing. What's going on with this whole story? But I enjoy that everyone is focused. I always love this. They're focused on the championship. Yes, Mike. I've always loved that.
Jey Uso is dumb as shit. This whole story with Jey Uso is pissing me off, dude.
Well,
I just don't
I don't
understand
agree.
him being
I
so
think
heelish.
I think it does make sense because it's Roman is trying to kind of impose his will like he always does, and he's trying to make Jey into a mini Roman, and Jimmy's resistant to that because he knows how Roman got. So I think it's interesting. I don't think it ends with Jey being a heel or anything. That I think he's going to see the light ultimately.
Everything
but
they did with LA Knight was stupid. Everything they're doing, it just I hate all of it.
wait, what was dumb about what they did with LA Knight?
With Jey Uso, him attacking him and fucking, it's come to like what came of that? What came of
I
that?
don't think it's dumb at all. I think it's 3 of your top guys on Raw all wanting the world title, all feeling like they have legitimate claim to it, and then you had the tag team match.
Remember when Jey hit LA Knight randomly with the chair and then walked away? And Jimmy's like, what the hell happened?
Random, really.
That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when it went off the rails for me.
Well, they all want the title. I can appreciate that.
I do. It's just a murky storyline, but I just like that they're all about the championship. I'm just wondering, like, are we just going to do a triple threat? But like, Jimmy
I think a triple
Uso
threat
being
between
involved
them
is
for the number 1 contender.
Yeah, like that might be on Monday. But like the whole Jimmy Uso thing is a little odd because he's just constantly like the outlier instead of like getting actually involved.
I don't like it.
It would be cool if he kind of stepped in. And he's like, you know what, I deserve my shot too. And
Exactly.
Then
Like,
more with.
I agree with that. Like, stop having him just always on the outside. Let's get him involved here.
All right,
down with that.
I'm not going to go through every match on this NXT pay-per-view, but
No, I just right here, the favorite match, favorite moment, overall grade.
Favorite match, favorite moment. I'm going to just real quick before you guys go. I watched Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe. I watched Ricky Saints and Obafemi.
Really good match.
And I watched Sol Roca and Jada Park because Sol was like
it was short.
It was 5 fucking minutes.
I would say the only one that you missed that you would probably like is Javon Evans and Josh Briggs. That was a really
I do
good
like
match.
Josh Briggs. I discovered him first. So
You don't like Javon Evans?
I saw him at ESW years ago.
I saw him in fucking Massachusetts before that.
What? What were you doing in Massachusetts?
I was watching it online. I was
You've never
streaming
stepped
it.
foot in Massachusetts.
That's not true. That's not true.
Listen,
I went to Boston as a Boy Scout when I was like fucking 9.
I don't want to hear any more about that.
Well, in the past 19 years, you haven't set foot in Boston.
Oh, fuck no. Would never again. It's Coward City.
There you go. You don't
I
like
wasn't
Javon
a
Evans?
fan of it either.
Javon Evans is fine.
Javon Evans is awesome.
He's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fun.
I just,
He doesn't like it because he called Tony Khan a crackhead.
Yeah, Javon Evans is kind of, he's fine.
I like
He's
him
just,
a lot more because of that, actually.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
it's fine.
That really got him over.
Sol
Solidified,
Roca's
yeah.
entrance is fun.
Yeah, Sol Ruka's going to be freaking multi-time women's champion superstar on the main roster.
I thought the Jordan Grace Blake Monroe match was fun, but
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was fine. I thought it'd be a little bit more.
I do think it's time for both of them to move on from each other, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
I think that was it.
It's
them.
whatever. And Ricky Saints winning, awesome. I said this. You guys said it wasn't happening.
Well, because it
happen.
didn't really.
The call-ups happen when the call-ups
That's the whole
happening.
reason. Well, here's my thing. That was my favorite match, Ricky Saints and Ofemi. It was a great match. Ofemi does not have a bad match ever. The dude is fucking incredible, and he's maybe got like 50 matches in his life, and they're all amazing. That was my match of the night. I was surprised by the ending because it just didn't feel like the right time. Yeah. But this better mean, from my perspective, this better mean that Ofemi's getting called up, because if they do that thing where he loses and then he still is hanging around, like nothing left to accomplish in that scenario. He was, your big time superstar, unbeatable monster. Don't have him hang around NXT anymore and then maybe take some more L's. He doesn't need to do that. send them up. If you do that, then I'm fine with it. I understand it. But yeah, that was my match of the night for sure. Favorite moment? I mean, I don't know that it was my favorite moment because I kind of did want Obafemi, but it was a cool moment when Ricky Saints won because it was, to me at least, unexpected. And it kind of hit, the DDTs out of nowhere and beat him. Like, I was not expecting that whatsoever. So I did enjoy that. Overall, great. I give it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was a very solid show. No bad matches on the card. Always a good time, for the most part, watching NXT pay-per-views.
BJ?
Favorite match was the main event. My favorite moment, Blake Monroe cutting during Grace's hair was really good. I didn't expect that to happen.
Cutting her extensions?
There you go. I'll give like a 6 out of 10. I think it's a good show. It's not the most memorable shows. I felt it was the wrong time for Obafemi to lose. I didn't feel like they did a great job of building Ricky Saints up to beat him at this point in time. And even in the match, I felt like they weren't really hitting the climax just yet, for that win. I agree with Mike. Obafemi needs to come to the main roster. Like I said, I really hope that it's on SmackDown, the U.S. Open Challenge. Let him go in and I want it to be an uncomfortable decimation of Sami Zayn, who's everyone's favorite underdog, who's just dominating everyone. This guy has 1 million wins. Let Obafemi come in.
Sammy Hogan.
I think it would be great for Obafemi to, even though we love him, and to me he's the face, but like having him as a monster heel on SmackDown, I think they really need that right now. There's a lot of them on Raw, but not really on SmackDown. And so to have him come in and immediately win the U.S. Championship, that is how you solidify somebody.
Hell yeah.
Down. I'm so down.
Can I just make one inappropriate comment about this?
No, you can't.
Is it about a woman's body?
Kinda.
Is it about a body?
It's.
Then don't do it.
It's,
Don't do it.
Jordan Grace looks like Sarah J.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I said it. Those who get it understand. We did it again. He's too real. TNA Bound for Glory confirmed card. We're going to do 4 predictions for this one.
I'm intrigued by this card.
Yeah, I liked TNA before it was NXT Junior.
The reason I include this time, because we don't cover TNA anymore, but they have the old showdown happening tonight.
Yeah.
They changed the invasion.
Showdown. They had to change invasion because of Israel. Thanks, guys.
So we changed the showdown.
Are you blaming Israel for that?
It's 100% because of Israel. They complained that they called it invasion. That's why they changed it.
In what way?
That's apparently what
like
happened.
Recently?
Yes, like last week.
Well, because they're talking about when they got invaded on October 7th, buddy. This day.
Great. Has nothing to do with WWE Invasion,
which
was a pay-per-view from 24 years ago.
Well, guess what, dude? Not a good time for it. Glad they changed it.
Who the fuck cares?
What about the massacre on October 7th? A lot of people care about that.
Who the fuck cares about a wrestling show called Invasion?
It's the same reason we changed Elimination Chamber in Germany.
Yeah, only in Germany. Change it in fucking Israel then. Right here in my country, the US of A, it's called Invasion.
Wow, that's cool. You just don't care about... Look at you. Mr. Hypocrite over here, dude. Did they just tell you how to feel?
I'm a hypocrite for thinking that
Did they just tell you how to feel, dude? Is that what you do? You know you need to start doing? You need to start reading, and you start making judgments for yourself.
I think we should move off this topic.
This is the judgment I'm making right now.
Coward.
Invasion was a very fascinating pay-per-view in 2001. Tonight we have the showdown.
It sucked. What are we talking about? Invasion. The whole invasion angle is poo-poo.
The invasion angle did end up sucking. But
all right, Leon Slater versus Javon Evans, TNXT Championship.
Leon Slater.
Yeah. Kalani Jordan.
I'm going to say Leon Slater, but I would love for it to be Javon Evans.
It would be cool.
Kalani Jordan against Indy Hartwell, TNA Knockouts World Championship. WWE fires people and then backdoors them into TNA. Nice.
Sure do. And then
smart.
they NXT.
Very smart. I'm going to say Kalani because she literally just won the title.
So here's the thing, Mike. Do we think like the whole TNA partnership is kind of done at Bound for Glory?
No.
No, okay. That's 100% the junior league.
So if this continues, then Kalani Jordan. Because I was thinking maybe like this just Bound for Glory caps everything off with like Trick losing and all the titles kind of go back to TNA.
I mean, I don't think they would be. I don't think they would be giving all the spotlight to TNA if they were playing.
Real quick. Got it. Hate to cut you off here, but does this say Hardy's Team 3D? Is that really Bully Ray and Devon?
Yeah, that's real.
Dude, they announced this 2 months
Yeah.
ago.
Brother,
months
I don't
ago.
fucking care about this shit. I fucking hate
You
wrestling.
used to cream your pants for TNA.
Yeah, but because WWE has them now. They suck.
So you don't know the backstory of this?
The Hardys and
So-
Team 3D. What is the combined age here?
So-
what is the combined knee bend?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It's gonna look like we were watching. What's the ECW
No
show
way.
we
I
watched
can't-
during WrestleMania weekend?
Oh, so it's gonna be a great show? Okay, got it.
Yeah. Hardcore reunion.
It's
Extreme
got, but
reunion,
no,
whatever
it's
the
gonna
fuck
be
We're not
the
getting
promo
Bill
battle.
Alonso versus Joel Gertner.
Anyways,
on the show, so we're
the
gonna
Joel
background
Gertner,
of
if he
this-
did none of the good shit he usually does.
The background of this is a couple months ago, the Hardys won a match at TNA pay-per-view. I think it was a ladder match. And Bully Ray came out without Devon and was just like, hey, you guys are like the greatest. We're the greatest. We think we're definitely the greatest of all time. And so let's have a match to settle it once for all. This is basically the Team 3D Dudley Boys farewell match.
This is 100% the
Does
most
Devon,
TNA
like,
thing that
can't-
they've done so far since this.
This is one of the greatest things of the year, and I can't wait for this.
This is very TNA. This does remind me.
Why?
This is actual TNA.
What does that mean?
Bringing a bunch of washed guys in for one
Washed?
final
that
fucking
mean-
match, yeah, bud.
First
that
off,
means you
Bully
love it?
still wrestles.
I don't give a shit. Washed
The Hardys
guys,
aren't
dude.
washed at all. The Hardys
Wait,
are one
wait,
of
so
the-
that means you love it, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I actually genuinely will watch this part. You can bet your
Yeah.
ass I'll watch this.
I can't wait for this.
And Mike, you can say whatever you want, but as soon as Bully opens those legs, we're doing it, dude. I'm already here. I'm
What if
already
the Dudleys
here, dude.
show up in their aces and eighths shit? In their colors.
You know damn well right. I may be the only one who likes it then.
Well, Team
Are you
3D,
kidding
they're supposed
me?
to be on. They're supposed to be at the Showdown today.
Good. I'm really happy about it.
Because we're getting Hardys versus Dark State, title versus title, and I think Hardys definitely win that match.
I definitely think.
And
they
become the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Trick Williams, Mike
That is very
Santana.
cool.
Poor Trick
I think
Williams.
Santana wins
I
it
think
this time
Santana
because he
wins.
didn't win the last time.
Yeah,
So I think
Maybe
that's
they're
Trick
why-
Williams should be on the main roster in a storyline.
That's why I was wondering, Mike, if this is like just capping it off, where Trick finally loses the championship and then everyone goes their own ways.
I don't
But-
necessarily think it is because, I mean, even if that is, even if all the TNA guys win on this show, the Hardys are still going to have the NXT Tag Team Championships.
That is true. So I mean, I'm definitely taking Mike Santana regardless, even though Trick,
Yeah.
he's so much better than Mike Santana, so he should still be champion.
But that's who they're kind of positioning as their guy,
That's the guy.
basically. I'm
Well,
looking forward
you
to
guys didn't
Mustafa
mention those-
Ali versus Ethan Page tonight. That should be pretty fun.
That'll be
You
good. That
guys
was a good
didn't even
promo
mention
by
the shit
Ali.
that I care most about.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even mention the match I care most about.
Tessa
The
Blanchard
Iconics?
versus Gia Miller.
Thank you.
So stupid.
She's the fucking best. She's the diamond in the rough, dude.
Who's Gia Miller, Donnie?
Gia Miller?
Yeah.
That's Tessa Blanchard's opponent.
Yeah. She's an announcer.
You idiot.
Honestly, dude, best answer you've ever provided.
Good.
It's like they signed Tessa, but they're like scared to use her because everybody yells that she's a racist.
Yeah.
And then so they just like, but we gotta use her because we're paying her.
No,
so
but
let's
no,
have her
if you're
Gia Miller.
TNA and you got a set of
What a fall
balls,
from grace,
you
right?
lean into the racism. You just lean into it now,
I
dude.
don't
Lean into
know.
the racism?
I
think
don't know.
Colonel-
Lean into racism.
Colonel
Never
Colonel
even
Tessa Parker. Right?
Yikes,
Come
dude.
on, dude.
I don't like that.
I do. I fucking love that shit. In this climate, dude, get them talking, baby. She comes in, she keeps calling everybody boy and shit. It's fucking awesome, dude. This is the shit I'm talking about. She loves Dukes of Hazzard. Real quick, done with all the other bullshit. I just want to put somebody on blast right now. You mind if I put someone in the blast zone? It's my new
do not
segment
care.
where I put somebody on blast each week, the blast zone. Mark Calloway, Undertaker. I want to put this piece of shit on blast.
shit.
He's a piece of shit, and I don't want to hear another word from this fucking coward. You guys know he's a fucking piece of shit and a coward, and you're seeing it now. He should have pretended to be the Underman and then disappeared into the backwards.
Underman?
Underman, you know what I mean?
Underman.
Underman. He's just, but no, he was the Undertaker, now he's just Underman. He's just a dude now. He's just a piece of shit dude who uses his power to get his wife hired, and fucking, he comes out and says, on the record,
wife hired
I
her.
would never use my clout
stupid.
to get my wife somewhere ahead or something. And here comes Freddie
Really?
Prinze Jr. telling me
What is
that
going on?
what a liar Undertaker is. he
Freddie Prinze
100%.
Jr.'s had a fucking vendetta for years at this point.
He's 100% telling the truth. Undertaker's a piece of shit coward who ruined his podcast and got a dude fired because he wanted his skeleton wife on the fucking show with him. He used his power when she was around to fucking get her in the first place, and she used his power to fucking get her a position. She sucked. She acts like she's important to wrestling. She never was. She's not a has-been. She's a never was.
This is so sexist.
Can I be honest? I don't think Undertaker's the one that lobbied for Michelle McCool to be on his podcast. I think she lobbied maybe for herself to be on the podcast, and being a husband, Don, I think you realize that sometimes even if you know something's maybe not a great idea,
you know for
you
sure.
just gotta go along with it. Happy wife, happy life.
You know damn well right I pick battles, and that would be one I'm
fighting. And it did
result
result in his podcast being ruined. I agree with that assessment. It's very hard to listen to with the current setup.
Say it. Say she's the worst.
She does not have the charisma needed to host a podcast in any way.
It's almost like he was
yeah, and we would know.
And we would know because we are oozing with it.
Because we don't.
Charisma is the one thing we do have.
You don't have charisma.
Charisma.
You're just loud as fucking annoying.
That's charisma, dude.
I mean,
no.
Honestly, I would be okay with Michelle McCool being loud as fuck because it's like I fall asleep when she begins speaking.
Yeah,
I've never listened to it when she's been on there, but man, it's brutal.
It's not good. It's not good.
Never listened to it at all.
But I'm just saying, Undertaker 100% uses his clout to fucking get shit, dude.
He says shit about WWE without watching the product, so are you surprised?
That's true. Because he just reads what he fucking sees
whatever
online
Melt says.
it.
Whatever Melt says.
Yeah, whatever the
I don't think Melt has listened. I don't think he's ever listened to that podcast.
That's not true. He's non-stop listening to that shit.
He's non-stop listening? He would learn something then.
Learning could be
okay, you sound just like Dave. You're becoming him.
Yeah, that was a great Dave.
That was a Dave line, dude. Holy shit. All right, I'm done bitching. Undertaker's out of the blast zone.
That's what you're calling it now, the blast zone?
I'll never do this again.
Oh.
I wish he would never show up again.
Real quick, Santos Escobar reportedly contract expired with WWE. Very sad because I love Santos Escobar.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They dropped the ball so badly.
Him and Idolo, he and Andrade gonna do Los Ingobernables. Let's go.
Yeah, that's my fear is he's gonna go to fucking AEW and be the 9,000th member of the Don Callis family, get lost in the shuffle.
Lost in the shuffle, dude. They're out there on the stage all together.
But he was used so poorly on the main roster for the most part, aside from like the angle with Rey Mysterio, which was great and showed how great he is.
That was good, yeah.
You know where he's going? MLW. He's going back to W.
Oh, brother. But they never gave him what he deserved on the main roster. He was incredible in NXT. He's like so. I think I have him in the Rusties as one of the most underrated every single year. He's a great wrestler, great promo, handsome man, next Hispanic star. They should have done more with him.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
Patreon
of the best in Lucha.
Absolutely.
Well, for those who don't know, every first of the month on patreon.com/ringrustradio, we put up a poll for all of our supporters to vote and leave comments. This month's poll, courtesy of Mike Chiari, doing just God's work on a moronic idea from Donnie.
Wait, hold on. Real quick.
Had to make it work.
Refresh me on my idea because I genuinely love these. I love looking
Xavier
back.
Woods reportedly re-signed with WWE on a multi-year contract, by the way.
Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, I'm happy for him. I mean, he wouldn't have gone to AEW. He was never going. Him and WWE are tied together forever. I'm just really happy for him because he's one of those guys we did see in TNA when it was TNA. And, the man, honestly, the man that he's made himself into, the man that Kofi's made himself into, honestly, Big E as well. Even I love when Big E talks on those pre-shows and shit, man. He's fucking great.
I love his talking.
I do.
Talking about talking.
Talking about talking, baby.
He should be a commentator.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind starting him in NXT and losing some of those twats you got down there.
What? Booker T?
Okay.
Anyways, your fucking idea, when I asked the group, ideas for Patreon poll? From Donnie, which superstar would you most likely dress as for Halloween?
That's a good one, like Stone Cold.
That's
Dude,
fucking
it's the
dumb
same
as
thing
shit.
for him every time. It's either who would you dress as or who would you have a fucking party or dinner with.
Yeah. Who do you want to have
Every
a meal
time.
with?
Because all I want to do is eat and party. I'm so sorry. That's who I am, dude.
And Mike's response, Halloween guy, and this is all he can come up with every time. So, this month's poll...
You didn't read the rest, because I'm sure I said something hilarious right after that.
You did not. You really
Unlikely.
didn't. So this one's poll courtesy of Mike Chiari. Which horror character would be the best pro wrestler?
Ooh, see, that's
That's
good.
way
That's
dumber
good.
than mine. My shit would have been
That-
way more fun,
Nope.
dude.
Oh, it's
All right,
not.
let me
It's
think.
really
Let me think. I'm gonna say.
I think it's clear what they would say. what the
Jason.
answer.
Oh,
You think they're going Jason?
I think
I
Jason.
think they're going Michael Myers.
No, I think.
Okay.
Well, I mean, those are the two lumbering.
Those are the two. Right.
You know what I mean?
You're
They're-
right,
yeah,
so
but here's the hold on.
here's
No,
the fact-
no,
Can I say
no.
this?
Stop.
Can I say who I really think the best wrestler would be?
Who?
I think it would be Freddie.
Yeah, of course.
because
He could cut a
he
promo.
has the charisma. He could do a little bit of everything. He does not the imposing presence of a Jason or a Michael,
Yeah.
but I think he'd be the most complete performer.
Oh, that is 1,000% the answer. Freddy's the total package. He's blue chip.
And he could do like a death match with his claws.
Oh hell, he's done a lot like John Moxley.
Um,
Deadly serious and throws a little comedy in there to fucking make you lighten up, and then attacks you with his claws. Lights you on fire, dude. Come on, I mean it's obvious.
and I think Chucky in a WLC, that would be incredible.
All right. This is a fascinating conversation, guys.
But hold
So
on,
we have-
real quick. In the battle between Michael and Jason, though, I want to say this. Michael Myers proves to be a heavy-legged waistbender time and time again.
He doesn't sell.
he-
Jason sells.
Yeah,
He's
like, I just
Jason's
was-
like the Brock Lesnar.
Like, yeah, well, Jason, yeah, exactly. Jason knows how to, he knows how to be in a fighting stance. He knows
Michael-
how to, kind of do stuff. Michael's rigid
Yeah,
as
Michael-
fuck.
He's
dude.
like Nathan Jones.
He's like
like Zeus.
Kevin Sullivan.
He's like Zeus.
Not Kevin Sullivan, Kevin Nash.
That was a great.
I was thinking another Satanist. It was just all
Yeah. So there were a lot of people tied for second.
Oh,
Okay.
everybody.
Okay?
I'm in first.
The Blair Witch, Chucky, Ellie, Evil Ash.
Wait, who the fuck's Ellie?
Ellie is the redhead aunt from Evil Dead Rise.
Oh,
I don't know
oh
I don't know
god,
anything
it's the
about
mom
that.
thing.
All right,
I never saw it.
Frankenstein's monster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And two more that I will say are more tied for second than the other ones, including the Triple R vote, Jason and Michael.
Okay,
Wow.
so they
Freddie
didn't
did
win.
So Freddie won.
Let's go.
All right, that's a good
30%.
choice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So Michael's
honestly,
like on the fucking money. I was very surprised. Because I didn't think Freddie was going to win. I thought this would be between Jason and Michael.
I
Because-
agree, because that's who you think. You think of them as in a
Yep.
professional wrestling sense, like the monster heel,
Yes,
and you
exactly.
don't so much think of Freddie. But I think he would be the most fun.
And
of
that's
them.
I love that.
So-
I love that our fans are on the same page
Yeah,
as us. That's
so-
you did good, kid.
Wow,
So
this
Angel
seems like a really
Mesa-
good poll question.
So we have
Nah.
two comments here. Angel
Costume.
Mesa says,
I want to dress like Stone Cold.
Angel Mesa says, it's Evil Ash for sure because he has the charisma he can pull off being completely hated and also loved if needed because people would like him too much.
That's a good
Plus, he
one
can
too. He's
easily
talking
pull
about
off
Ash.
silly
but-
or cheesy material in a heel way thanks to the amazing work of Bruce Campbell as Evil Ash.
Yeah. Well, Ash just in general. Like you could get any of them, but that's a good one too.
Dante says Freddy Krueger is the only correct choice. He would already have a good gimmick of being able to go into dreams. Stephanie once had a dream that somehow had the WWE camera crew in there to capture a dream. Have Stephanie have another dream where Freddy stalks her in her dreams and forces her into a match. The Fiend would and could be his greatest opponent. Plus his glove with claws, instead of Mr. Sacco, it would be Mr. Claus.
Incredible post. Dante.
That's the best one we've ever heard.
It's a claw.
Alex Contreras says-
If WWE's marketing team is listening.
Alex Contreras says Freddy is the correct answer simply because he is able to put people over. He put over Jason, his daughter, and Nancy. His charisma is off the charts. Most people would say he fell into the gimmick like he's the Undertaker. If that were true, the remake would have worked.
That's true.
And Jason Silva has the final comment. Freddy, because the man is an elite trash talker. His backstory could be a bit problematic, but then again, so are most of these on the list. Ringwood.
That's right. He's a pedophile murderer. That's right. Holy shit.
Patreon.com. Go for it.
That makes me think that, you know how we've done in the past, like the match cards of like horror characters? We should do one where you mix wrestlers and horror characters.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it
Maybe
sounds
next
like
year.
For the
Next year,
future.
Halloween. Great.
Yeah.
Sounds like shit.
Remember, Sign up, patreon.com.
Why can you not admit when somebody else has a good idea? Because you have never had one. So
I created this show, huh? I created this show, huh?
Your idea was podcast. That was the idea you go with.
That he stole from his boss.
Yeah, that's totally true as well, dude. Oh yeah, Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather put us on the map.
And your wife came up at Ring Rust Radio like Stone Cold's wife came up with Stone Cold.
That's right.
I don't even know if that's true, but like.
His tea is stone cold.
Good.
Sign up, patreon.com/ringrustradio. Hear the ad-free version of our podcast and get early access. Upcoming retros like Weird, The Al Yankovic Story, The Naked Gun, Suburban Commando, and Gremlins 2. We record that today. Here right now. Most importantly, you can sign up for next week's bracket taking place Tuesday, October 14th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to determine the best Halloween costume of all time.
Was that my idea? That sounds like my idea.
That was my idea.
Nope, not your idea.
Poo-poo idea, I think. It's poo-poo idea then. Alright, guess what? I'm out of here.
Strangeness in the latest report. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Egregious lies anonymously sourced. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Scoop, 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 scoop. No lies, no retraction. Scoop, 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 scoop. Per a source that's interesting to know.
Alright, guys, it is time. My favorite segment of the week. The one where Donnie leaves because he's a bitch and I get to hang out with my good buddy, Brandon Galvin. It's Dirt Sheet Busters. So happy.
Fuck Donnie.
That he's not here. Yeah, he completely sucks. He is ass. Anyways, so are the Dirt Sheets. Coincidentally, they are ass and always lying. BJ, we're gonna start with one from Fightful Select. Big favorite of yours, I know.
Yeah, love it.
Sean Sapp spews some nonsense about NXT call-ups. You actually put this one on my radar like a week ago, I think.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
Yep. According to Fightful Select, WWE has drastically changed how it manages NXT call-ups in the last year. The new process keeps things quiet until the very last moment, even from some internal staff, and doesn't require talent to immediately exit NXT TV. Here's the quote. The call-ups themselves have been kept way closer to the vest and are less strict as a talent getting off of NXT TV just to go to the main roster. The standard procedure has been that a talent gets called up, and because of the easier main roster schedule these days, they can usually still finish out on NXT TV. So this is the way of saying I have no information on call-ups, so I'm just going to say it's close to the vest, and they could either go get called up, or they could not get called up right away, and they could still be in NXT, because I know nothing.
The reason Ring Rust Radio wasn't as successful as it could have been is because neither of you are as handsome as Sean Ross Sapp.
Why are you what? Are you kidding
really
me?
Fumbled that one.
You
Why
guys,
are you here, by the way?
Sean Ross Sapp is way handsome. I saw him in some sort of wrestling match against Shotzi Blackheart. He's got an incredible beard. And you guys are ugly.
He's handsome.
You guys are ugly in the face, and it makes me sick. And I hate.
You're front and center.
I hate.
And you are
That's
disgusting.
not true. That's not true.
Yes,
I got
you
a
are.
great bandana to hide the hairline.
What?
Go ahead, Mike.
You're the ugliest person I've ever seen.
Mike, good start.
Why are you here?
BG, let's try to ignore the riffraff. What do you got?
I think this is stupid. NXT calls happen to happen.
I got him shook. He thought I was gone. And he's like, "Fuck!"
I don't know why you're not.
Yeah, I know, because I couldn't shake you guys.
I was happy and now I'm mad.
For you.
Couldn't quit us?
Couldn't quit you.
Yeah. Next one's from Fightful Select. Javon Evans wasn't treated like shit at SmackDown. Are you happy to know this?
I do miss that. I don't even listen. I don't even listen anymore. But I do miss your smart ass attitude sometimes. We should bring it to the real show sometimes.
September 26th episode of WWE SmackDown featured NXT star Javon Evans putting on the performance of a lifetime against Sami Zayn. Hyperbole, but yes, it was a great match.
Gotta fill that word count. Never fails.
According to a report by Fightful Select, it was noted that the young NXT star got a really good reception when he returned backstage following his match against Sami Zayn for the United States title. Here's the quote. Javon Evans got a warm reception upon returning backstage.
Oh, good. That's it? That's
like,
all.
no
Good.
shit.
That's it.
Holy fuck.
Literally it. The guy who was making his main roster debut had a really great match against Sami Zayn. The crowd was into it. got a warm reception.
They've never circled back to one of their wrong reports, but you know damn well right the first time a WWE 24 comes up and they have footage of him being celebrated when he comes back there, they're going to be like, fucking told you.
See?
Fucking told you,
See?
dude. Let me circle back to this report from 7 months ago. Told you!
Remember that dude that had like some shitty like dirt sheet website and he had like a list of things I got right?
Oh yeah, dude. That's
what
the
they're
dude
gonna
who
have.
went after the kid who had cancer, and we literally almost fucking drove him to insanity.
Yeah, that was
You drive us
5-star wrestling or something, right?
something like that. It sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Oh, let me tell you something. I can't remember my fucking family's birth dates and shit, but I'll remember a fucking pussy who fucked with us before. I'll remember that shit forever, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was. That dude was a pussy,
Yeah.
dude. There's
Don't
been a
talk to us
couple
about
of them.
the
There's
weather.
been a couple of them.
You ready for a triple shot of the honorary Dirt Sheet Buster of the week?
Oh my god, it's early, but
Yes.
yeah. my
Three
chest
of them,
is
baby.
open,
Three of them.
It's 5
We're gonna
o'clock
start
Sunday.
with Edris Anafe, NXT wrestler, former NXT wrestler now.
Oh, poor guy.
Edris Anafe, who has been with the NXT brand for a while now. How long? A while now. Recently revealed that he was departing WWE. While many thought he was being released, the star actually decided to leave the promotion by himself. Anafe was apparently tired of his position in WWE. As per the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the star apparently got the passion knocked out of him after facing injury issues both with himself and his partner, who is still out of commission. As per Meltzer, many within the company even thought he would be asking for his release as early as April this year, but that did not come to fruition.
Wow.
Edris Anafe takes to Twitter, replies to a Meltz tweet, and says, "You're a piss-poor journalist. Probably the worst I've ever seen."
This my burner?
Holy moly, dude. This is
Incredible.
this is
That's amazing.
this is wild. He's AJ
Honestly,
Brown. He's AJ Brown. This is wild,
He just
dude.
became one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
seriously.
By the way, couldn't agree more with the assessment. Astute.
Absolutely.
Very astute.
Spot on.
Wait, so
Guy-
he's
I
no
was
longer in
ignorant.
NXT?
No,
I would
he-
hire
I
him
guess
back
he's not.
immediately.
Yeah. You know, he could go to the minors
You know,
and
he
go to
should-
TNA.
No,
Go
he should
back
be a
up.
scout at this point.
He's got great fucking taste.
Exactly.
The next honorary Dirt Sheet Buster of the week, Andrade.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah.
I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah. Andrade made his AEW return during the October 1st edition of Dynamite. By the way, we didn't really touch on that, but very hilarious. I think he's the first WWE to AEW to WWE to AEW there's ever been.
Fucking A right. I'm all
And
for
there's
you
gonna be a
know
couple
this.
more WWE to AEWs in there.
I am
Jeff Jarrett.
I'm telling you right now, there's nothing I loved more during the time than people jumping ship. If they could get it to where they almost appear on television, like this is as close as you're going to get, right? From him like leaving and the news of him going, and then now he's on AEW TV.
Yeah,
that was
If
fucking
my
fun
man
as
wants
shit,
to go
dude.
back to WWE
I love that
like
shit.
next week, he'll just do some blow and he'll be back there because he'll get released.
Dude.
It'll be great.
Like, I'm all for it. Let's go.
Many people were happy to see him back, but journalist Dave Meltzer was not one of them.
Whoa!
And now Andrade has called out Meltzer in a big way.
Let's go.
Here's a quote from Meltz. Andrade led Tony Khan to believe he was re-signing. So this is before he went back to WWE the last time.
Oh, got it.
Khan thought they had a renewal agreement in place, though it wasn't signed yet. Khan pursued him until the last moment, despite insiders knowing Andrade was headed to WWE. When Andrade's contract expired, he left. He's talented in the ring, but so is everyone these days. 5 years ago, Andrade was uniquely special, but now many wrestlers match or surpass him in skill, mic work, and charisma. Wow.
Oh!
You know what this sounds like?
Did
Mike?
Andrade fuck Meltz's wife who left him?
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds. You BJ.
Yo.
The next thing out of your mouth better be someone who's mad as shit that their wife got fucked by this guy, dude.
No, I was gonna say it kind of sounds like Jerry Jones and Micah.
Ah, it does.
Kind
Say it
of,
again.
kind
Just give
of.
me a little bump of it again.
Meltzer claimed that people close to Andrade said he always saw WWE as more important than AEW, which could cause problems.
Whoa.
AEW has enough talent. They don't need... I see everyone like celebrating, oh my god, this is so great. When all this...
Him on the couch. I see him on the couch with his headphones, his
With the
microphone.
microphone.
He's like,
His
ah!
hair. He had lots of problems in AEW also over disciplinary reasons. One of the biggest problems with this company has been the usage of WWE guys that were not pushed in WWE. As people who know Andrade have told me, he'll always think of Tony Khan as secondary to WWE no matter what. And you're asking for trouble. If Tony's not going to learn lessons, then he'll repeat mistakes. I hope I'm wrong, but the track record isn't good.
Damn, dude, that's honestly like almost illegal to say some of that shit. I think
It's like not journalism. It's a massive fucking vendetta he has.
Well, no, but like at that point, you're just slandering that person's name.
Well, Andrade responded on Twitter.
Right?
Oh.
At Dave Meltzer, you talk too much shit without proof. And, sir, I'll only tell you one thing. When my contract with AEW ended, I personally went man-to-man to thank Mr. Tony Khan for the opportunity to be in AEW, and that's all I'll tell you. If I wanted to talk more, I would show you that you're wrong about many things. But you keep killing the business.
Oh, I love it.
Yo le deseo lo mejor, which translates to best wishes.
Holy shit. He said that sarcastically, dude. He didn't mean that
That's
shit.
great.
Keep killing the business.
Oh my god. Mouse really does kill the business.
Absolutely.
God, that's such a good shot.
I hope Andrade wins the AEW World Championship.
Honestly,
That's amazing.
he deserves it for that burn.
He does.
That's wild, dude.
Also, Melt's the most clued-in person with AEW, so no clue that Andrade's showing up. So that's
Nope.
always great.
Didn't know shit. I think Tony is just letting them know less and less now.
Oh, I think he doesn't let him know much anymore. I think it's the wrestlers who let him know. I think Tony was cool with him for a while, but it seems like he burned a bridge with Tony maybe like 2 years back, and the tone has changed a little bit. Now he just gets it from all the wrestlers.
As far as AEW concerned, Meltz is a useful idiot to them, where he can just
100%,
basically do PR for them essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, like, Mel's throwing in there, like, oh, Andrade will always see Tony Khan AEW as second to WWE. It's like,
Right.
it's just
Where do you
fucking
get that
fact.
information?
Yeah,
And
it's
where do you
just
also
fact,
get that
they are.
information from? You know,
Oh my god.
he has no clue. He's just saying shit.
Yep.
True.
All right, the final honorary search bus of the week, Gail Kim.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's been in the news.
Yep.
So just real quick, a little background before I get to that.
She hates Asians.
So she is one. But so Gail Kim basically, she said like she wasn't.
Dave Chappelle skit.
She essentially was like critical of Rio and said some stuff where she wasn't really a fan of Rio.
Listen. Let's not do that one now. We're not doing that argument now.
That's not what happened, though.
But just
She
Kenny
had a
Omega said
complaint about a presentation one time that she saw, and people just like, oh, you fucking hate Rio now? It's like, that's not what I said.
Well, she said she didn't like how they tried to make her look like a little girl or something, and the AEW brigade went fucking crazy and basically wanted Gail Kim to kill herself, because that's how these people act. But
these
anyways.
people, okay, your
These
politics
people.
are coming out there. Jesus Christ.
Gail Kim has found herself back in the spotlight, but not because of anything she said in the ring. Why would she be saying anything in the ring?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
This time it's over a fresh rumor claiming she tried to get into AEW, a rumor she says is 100% false. The person behind the claim, BJ Bethel.
Of course! BJ Bethel! I knew
fucking
it!
BJ Bethel.
I swear to God, it feels like Scooby-Doo right now.
The same
We
reporter
got
previously
him!
roasted online. The same reporter previously roasted online for pushing a false story about AEW gaining an extra 500,000 viewers on Max streaming. Bethel took to Twitter.
Wait,
That's
what?
all facts, by the way.
he just made that up?
He did. You don't remember this?
No, he did. No.
Okay. So this BJ Bethel guy, he writes for SE Scoops. You know that?
Obviously,
site?
yes.
Of course.
And he said he had sources that told him that AEW was averaging 500 fucking K on Max.
On Max, okay.
Yikes, dude.
And so all the AEW fans were like, yes, this is correct. And all the people.
Mickey Mouse?
That's how he views them, dude.
And all the people that use common sense and logic, they were like, this doesn't really add up. But Meltz, who do you think he was like? He was like, yes, this is correct. This guy has sources, and this is very true. So Meltz has been running with this.
Hell yeah,
Anyways,
dude.
Bethel took to Twitter with a statement alleging Gail had actively reached out to AEW weeks ago, not the other way around. He tweeted, in the least breaking news ever, Gail Kim contacted several people about an opportunity at AEW at some point, longer than a couple weeks ago. No one reached out to her. The TNA Hall of Famer shut it all down with a fiery response, calling Bethel's claim a lie and attacking his journalistic ethics. Here's a quote. I don't know you, but this is a perfect example of someone lying and has zero integrity. At least when I say what I say, I'm feeling what I feel, and I'm truthful and will defend myself with facts. Zero integrity here! The real news about what happened with AEW, since people will lie, etc. I was saving it for interviews, but oh well, it's now. I got one text from AEW when I was terminated from TNA. It was from Sanjay Dutt and inquiring about whether I wanted to wrestle. I'm retired. End of story.
Boom. Can I chime in?
Yeah. BJ Bethel owned again.
BJ, our very own BJ Bethel. What do you got to say for yourself, buddy?
I am not BJ Bethel. I hate when you call me BJ.
I know, that's why I keep it going. It would have died if
I
you
know.
just left it alone, but I can't.
It would
now.
never die. What do you mean? It's been fucking 10 years.
Come on, BJ.
AEW has signed nearly everyone to the fucking sun that's ever been in WWE. And Gail Kim is one of the best out there that you could possibly sign as a free agent. There's no chance in hell that they wouldn't have signed her if she was interested.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
My favorite thing, though, is, like, because everybody's like, oh, she's anti-AEW. She's fucking twerking for WWE now. It's like she,
Well, that's
for a
because
long
Kenny
time,
Omega
was...
fucking said that shit.
Yeah, he did say that, and for the longest
Yep.
time, Gail Kim has been, like, fucking highly critical of WWE
Oh, yeah.
and their handling of the women's division, all that shit, so... Of all the people that you can call out for that...
She's a
your
quitter.
call. I think it's because Kenny
She's
Omega
fired.
might be plowing Rio or something, and that's why he did that.
You
know.
Now we're throwing things out there.
Yeah, now we're just fucking throwing things out there. Let's go. I'm all for that shit, dude. We're recklessly speculating. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, if
dude.
he can do it, I can do it.
Hell yeah, me too, man. I think you fucking. No, I was gonna say some fucked up shit. I'm gonna hold off. Is that it,
Ready for
Mike?
the coup de grace, guys?
Oh,
Coup
this
de
oh,
grace?
it's on. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
It's from Fightful Select. I'm going to respect this wrestler's privacy, aside from giving personal information about their injury.
Oh, damn it. That was a perfect place for a psych. do the first part again. Do the first part again.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm going to respect this wrestler's privacy.
Sorry,
There you
I
go.
thought I was gonna, but I didn't, man. Holy shit.
A concerning update regarding the absence of Piper Niven started making the rounds early in the day on Tuesday.
Oh, let's go.
Brian Alvarez noted in the latest edition of Wrestling Observer Radio that Niven has been off television due to a serious injury that could potentially be career-ending. In an update, Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select is now reported similar to Alvarez, but not exactly to the same extent.
Ooh.
Here's the quote.
Oh.
$13
We're told
different.
Yeah. We're told that while the injury is serious, those we spoke to believe she will return, Sean Ross Sapp reported Tuesday evening. It's a neck injury, and she's still awaiting an official diagnosis. We'll respect the privacy of the performer beyond that.
What?
Well, beyond telling me the injury?
We'll respect the privacy of the performer beyond telling you everything that's going on
what
with
the
her
fuck?
already.
That's not respecting the
That's how
privacy of
HIPAA
the
works.
performer.
You've got chlamydia. I promise I won't tell anybody besides everyone in this room.
In what way was that respecting the privacy
When
of the
has
performer?
Sean Ross Sapp ever respected the privacy of a performer, and why are you not using her name?
If he was respecting the privacy of the performer, he wouldn't have speculated or reported at all on the injury.
There you go.
Well, no, but he hurt. No. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
no.
Journalism, obviously, dude.
Oh.
That's what it is.
You
Thomas.
fucking report. Listen, I have the duty to report HIPAA-related things.
Judy.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo. Hey, Mike, I haven't done this in a while. How we do? BJ? BJ? You're not going to do it for me? You're not choo-choo for me? Mike, make him choo-choo.
You choo-choo for me, BG?
Oh, man, I really hope his fucking computer went down. BJ.
I thought he would do it for me.
If sex is overrated and you could live without it, don't say anything. Oh, that's telling, dude. That's telling. That's wild, dude. Go get yourself some. Ease up. Loosen up that pipes, boy. He definitely pooped out. That's fucking perfect timing. Yeah, I really am quitting now.
He
Fuck
did.
you.
He did.
I know. I can tell. Fuck him. That's how this segment ends now. Ooh-ah!
Incredible. All right, guys, it's time for fantasy standings. I got to tell you, one of the closest, most interesting fantasy seasons we had in a while. Somebody who's not close at all and is doing fucking embarrassingly horrible. And last place, 10th with negative 72.5. Donald Wood. What do you say about that?
I'm doing the gritty right now, dude. That's what I thought. You know, that's on me. Look at me. Donovan McNabb chest pat. This one's on me. I fucking thought it was Goff scoring. I did it wrong. I did it backwards.
You did a Dominic McNabb in the Super Bowl, threw up all over yourself with this draft. Horrible.
The LaMelo Ball of fucking Ring Rust Radio.
6'7", 6'7". Holy shit, dude.
In ninth with 5, Reggie Gill. That's right. Nobody else in negatives. This is Donald Wood with negative 72.5.
Reggie's going to be close soon enough.
In 8th with 10, Big Money Mike. I'm in positives.
Holy shit! All that shit you're talking, all that shit you're talking, and you're right here.
82.5 points up on you, yes.
Dude, I swear to God, dude, it's like you're like, oh, this piece of shit's so far down, and I turn around, you're standing in front of me. Fuck you, dude. You're right
Can I
here.
tell you this? I'm closer to first place than I am to you.
Yeah, I know because I'm
By a
making
lot.
history, dude. Because I'm making
By a
history,
lot.
dude. You said I suck at this, and I took that shit personal.
Historically bad. In 7th with 12.5, George Cruz.
There's it.
He's a good
Going
guy.
down. He's going to be in the Donald Woods area pretty soon.
He's in the Mike
No
Chiara
one's in
area
that
now,
area.
dude.
In 6th with 22.5, Austin Red. Good showing for a
He's
debut.
a
hell
good
yeah.
man. His frisbees are very good, or discs,
Great man.
whatever he yells.
Good.
Hell of a disc.
He has big disc.
Disc energy. That should be the
Hey,
name of the
there's a
If
promo
that's
for
not
you,
your
Austin.
team name, dude,
Seriously.
you're welcome.
company. In 5th with 30, Mongo.
What?
He's very good for Mongo. I
Mongo's
would
always
say.
good.
Very good. What do you mean? What do you mean by very good for Mongo?
That I feel
No,
like
he's
he's
saying
not
very
usually in
good.
contention.
Okay, that's
Goodness.
fair enough.
In
That's
4th
nice.
with, not that I thought he was deficient in some way.
That's how it came across.
It's my bad.
Yeah.
I'm buddies with Mongo. I'm sorry.
Sure, I don't
In
know
fourth-
anymore.
With 42.5, Emerson Godfrey. He built the brand behind our
Oh.
backs, and now he's in 4th place on our show.
He
I don't
just
remember
he
him being
totally
here for this.
yeah, he wasn't.
I feel like he deserved us.
He disappeared. He doesn't care about us. Him and Skeens fucking.
In 3rd with
fucking behind our back.
47.5, Jim Del Chapo, who just picked up 5 guys after the draft was over. He's
Well,
third.
if
that
all
is
he drafted was Sami
unbelievable.
Zayn, he'd be
If he-
far and away in first
Yes.
place.
If he drafted Sami Zayn and nobody else who ever wrestled for the 4 others, he would be in 1st place by a wide margin. That's how good Sami Zayn has been.
That's
Unbelievable.
crazy.
In 2nd with 52.5,
Which you
and
drafted.
in 1st with 55, BG.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
BG
That's
going
me.
for the repeat.
No,
You
that's not
actually,
happening.
going into Raw, you were not in 1st anymore, but you got
Oh.
back into 1st.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
fucking
dude.
Obafemi losing. Really
I gotta
hurt.
tell you, I hate when you succeed. I know you're supposed to bring your brothers with you. You're supposed to like a high tide raises all ships, right? I want your ship to sink, dude.
Okay.
This goes to Survivor Series.
Thank you for the ornament, though.
Yeah, so I
55,
give you a fucking birthday gift. Still talking trash.
55, 52.5, 47.5, 42.5.
Yeah,
That's a tight race.
yeah,
I don't like
shit sucks,
And
dude.
10. There's a guy in 10 with 10 who's lurking. He's ready to make a move.
What about that last guy? What's his number again?
Now I'm looking all the way down, 72.5. That's rock bottom. Is what they call
Holy
that.
shit, dude! I got it, dude. Yo, that's not
Don bottom.
that's a setup
Don
for a
bottom.
comeback, dude.
Don's a bottom.
It's not a setback. It's a setup for a comeback.
No,
How many
that.
points
Don't
does that
ever
to
say
come
that.
all the way back, real quick? 150?
72.5 plus 55.
125-ish, right? Right? I could do this.
I don't think you
127.5.
can.
Yo, guys, I'm out.
127.5.
Fantasy sucks. I'm out. Peace.
and we have to lose all of our matches.
Oh, that was great. All right. Fun and games are over. It's time for some serious business. It's time for emails, BG.
Hell yeah, I love emails.
ringerstudio@gmail.com. Email us. Send us some great ideas, whether it's wrestling or something else, and we'll talk about it. And Donald will not be here to ruin it, because it's going to be me and BG having fun talking about it. Also,
not
go to
talking.
patreon.com/ringrustradio and contribute to the email tier higher. And we have to read at least one of your emails every single month. First one comes from, what's the deal with Go Riz? Subject
Love it.
is the Brocket.
Oh,
The
okay.
Brocket.
What does that mean?
Well, let me tell you. Greetings, my rusty friends. Hope you are all well and are able to partake in the bracket above, or Brocket, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm not disappointed by Donnie's absence. Well,
Like a snack it.
I'll tell you like a snack it. I'm not disappointed by Donnie's absence.
Yeah, I hate
I'm
Donnie.
very happy about his absence, but yes,
Mhm.
he does not care about you or any of the listeners. Didn't care to be here for this.
Mm-hmm. He hates you.
But we're gonna make sure this is good. With Lesnar's dominant performance at WrestlePalooza in the books, I thought, who else would you like to see Brock face?
Oh,
Please see a bracket attached, which you can run through as you please. My way
Roman
of thinking
Reigns.
about it was if Brock was to have one last match, who would you rather him face?
Okay.
The bracket only has wrestlers who I believe have not had singles matches with Brock before on WWE television. All wrestlers are seated. In my humble subjectiveness.
Nice.
Have fun. What's the deal? What go Raz?
It's a great name.
I love it. All right, this is an interesting bracket. So, okay, he's got some play-ins here. So,
play-ins.
First play-in, Kevin Owens and Chad Gable. Keep in mind, this is who you'd most like to see face Brock Lesnar in a match.
So here's the thing, Mike. I've seen Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar.
That's true. That did happen.
Yep.
I agree.
I would still choose him over Chad Gable, though.
Okay. I'm going to say Chad Gable just because...
Oh, make it interesting.
I think it would be very fun, like, seeing him German suplex Brock for a change.
Yeah, that would be fun.
All right, what are you calling?
Kevin Owens. Let's go Tails. It's a big boy.
Tails. All right. It is Tails. Kevin Owens advances.
There we go.
Next play-in is Penta versus Dominic Mysterio.
Penta.
I think there would be something very fun about Dominic, like having like run away and shit, but I think the better match would be Penta, so I go with Penta.
Penta's awesome.
Rusev against The Miz.
The Miz.
I could see
I'm not a Rusev
like
guy.
Brock being able to carry Rusev to a good match, but
Yeah.
The Miz is
I
way
like The
better,
Miz.
and you could have the same type of thing with Dominic that you could have with Miz. So
Yeah, I agree.
Ray Phoenix versus Santos Escobar.
Aw, that's a shame.
That is a shame.
I would have said Santos, but since he's no longer in the company, I'll say Ray Phoenix.
I love both these guys. I still would have said Ray Phoenix either way. I just think the styles would probably be more interesting between them. And then JC Mateo or Trick Williams.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They really have not had a good presentation for JC Mateo. I'll say Trick.
That's the problem. If this was like
Matanza?
Matanza versus Brock Lesnar,
That's a match.
Yes. But just the short guy in the new bloodline is not really doing it. Trick against Brock would be big time, so I go
Hell
with Trick.
yeah.
All right, so now on the regular bracket, we got the 1 seed Gunther, 16 seed Kevin Owens.
I did see Kevin Owens and Brock, but it was a very quick match. It was how it showed, Brock's not here for a long time. He's here for a quick time.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther's fucking awesome, though. See, here's the thing, Mike. I'll put it this way. Kevin Owens, we don't know what his career is going to look like, right? So it could be like fucking last match of both of them. I'm going Kevin Owens.
Wow, okay. I'm going Gunther just because I feel like ever since Gunther came up, the dream match that we've all wanted to see and we've talked about many times is Gunther versus Brock.
Yep.
And I just feel like I have to go with that. So, we're going to flip the coin. Gunther or Kevin Owens? What do you say?
Well, Gunther is the ring general, so he has to be heads, and I would say Kevin Owens is at the bottom. It's tails.
All right, Kevin Owens is the tails because of his bottom. Got it. Here we go. It's heads. Gunther survives the challenge. We got the 8 seed, Aleister Black against the 9 seed, Bronson Reed.
Aleister Black. No hesitation.
I think Bronson Reed against Brock would be a very fun match, hard hitting, but I think that Aleister Black probably be a little bit more interesting. I would go with Aleister Black.
Yeah. I see that being like a CM Punk style match.
True. Brock. The 4 seed Sheamus against the 13 seed Penta.
I love Sheamus, but Penta.
Yeah, I think Sheamus and Brock would be incredible. They beat the fuck out of each other.
Never wrestled? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked that they've. I assume they probably mixed it up, but maybe they really have never just had a one-on-one.
No, it's very possibly have it. I mean, Sheamus really came up when Brock wasn't around, and then since 2012, when Brock was here, he had very high-profile matches, which wasn't Sheamus. So very interesting.
I'm going with Penta, especially if you let Penta bring a little bit of that Lucha Underground edge to it,
Edge?
Yep, do like a death match between them. That'd be incredible.
Great consequences.
Yep, amazing. Zero Miedo match. We got the 5 seed Ilya Dragunov against the 12 seed The Miz.
I love the Miz, that's our boy, but if we're talking about having a fucking great match, Ilya Dragunov does not disappoint.
Yes, even as a Miz fan, I
Yeah,
have to go
Miz is the
Dragunov.
Miz, but like Dragunov that match would be fucking
We
great.
saw what Dragunov has done with Gunther, and I think
Mhm.
that would translate perfectly to Brock. It would just be unreal. 6 seed Obafemi against the 11 seed Javon Evans.
I mean, this is it's overwhelming. This isn't even a question.
I will say both of those guys would probably be able to have incredible matches with Brock
Yeah.
for very different reasons, but I think
Javon isn't as clean as Olafemi is in the ring now.
no, but I think it would be fun seeing Brock just fucking toss him around.
Yeah.
But Obafemi versus Brock, big meaty men slapping meat. You gotta go with that. 3 seed Jacob Fatu against the 14 seed Ray Phoenix.
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. That would be a hard hitting
Mm-hmm.
battle.
It's good to have
7
him back.
seed. What's that? Jacob
It's
Fatu?
good to have Jacob Fatu back.
I agree. I wonder what was going on there.
Yeah.
I wonder
So weird.
he was injured or something.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard really anything
I
about
assume
why.
he probably got hurt at, like, the steel cage match.
That's what I have to think because he had so much momentum. I don't think
Yeah.
it would have made sense for him to just be taken off TV for no reason.
Right.
That's very strange. 7 seed Damian Priest against the 10 seed Montez Ford.
Montez Ford. I love Montez Ford. I like Damian Priest a lot, but Montez Ford, I've said for so many years, he should be a singles megastar for them.
Yeah, I think Priest and Brock would be great, and I actually
Mhm.
do hope we get that someday. But Montez Ford, I think that would be an amazing kind of David versus Goliath kind of
Yeah.
match. And his athleticism would play well with
And
Brock.
That's one of the
2
guys, like, looking backwards, going to be like, why did he not get a push?
Montez.
Yeah.
I feel like. I mean,
It's been like 6 years of us saying that he should be a fucking top single star.
Right. It does seem to me like they're teasing the breakup, and
For like the 8th time.
it feels like they're actually teasing it this time.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it means for Angelo Dawkins, and I do love the Street Profits, but I think it's time to
Mhm.
just pull the trigger on it, see what he
Yeah.
does, you know?
Mhm.
2 seed Braun Breaker against the 15 Trick Williams.
I like Trick more than Braun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on record with that. But
This is about matchups.
this is about a match, and I do feel the bigger match is Braun and Brock.
I
Two
love both
football
these-
guys also.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, there's a lot of styles meshing with that. I do agree that Braun is better in the ring than Trick right now. I'm gonna go Braun.
I love both these guys. I think that like the build to it might be better with Trick because of his mic work,
Mhm.
but I think that just the spectacle of Braun and Brock just fucking smashing into each other,
Yeah.
it'd be unbelievable. So I gotta go with Braun.
Hmm.
I got the 1 seed Gunther against the 8 seed Aleister Black.
Gunther. And I love Aleister Black, but he just doesn't have the momentum, and Gunther is established.
Agreed. And again, Gunther it's been a much talked about dream
Yeah.
match. 13 seed Penta, 5 seed Ilya Dragunov.
Ooh. That's interesting, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
We know what Ilya can do. Like you said, did
Yeah.
against Gunther, incredible fucking match of your contender. But Penta, I have that Lucha connection, and he hasn't really been unleashed in WWE of what we know he can do. And I would love to see him in like that high profile spot. And I'll say this. I feel like I could predict an Ilya Brock match more than I could predict a Penta Brock match.
That's for
And
sure.
so for
true.
that,
Yeah.
I feel like it's more fascinating. I'll go Penta.
Okay. I'm very torn on this one because it's two
Yep.
very different match types that you would have.
Yep.
And I love both those guys.
And they're both kind of like no fear characters, which is fun to go up against
Right.
Brock. So very fascinating. I'm going Penta.
As much as I love Dragunov, I the way I kind of look at it is like, I think it would be a just not quite as good version of what Gunther versus Brock would be. Whereas Penta would be
Yeah.
against Brock would be something completely different. So I'll
Mhm.
go with Penta. I'll go with Penta. 6 seed Obafemi, 3 seed Jacob Fatu. By the way, that's just a match I want to see.
Hell
Obafemi
yeah.
versus Jacob Fatu.
Huh. Very torn on this one, Mike.
Hmm.
Huh. Like, I wasn't prepared for this. This is one of the tougher matchups we ever had in the bracket for me. You know what? Olafemi is one of my current favorites. I love him very much. He's my boy. I met him at Raw. I'm going with him.
Okay. Love Jacob Fatu. I hope we do get him against Brock at some point, but I just think the pure physical stature of Olafemi, like, there's not many guys that are as physically imposing as Brock and can probably move even better than Brock. And that's Olafemi, which is like, so that's a spectacle you'd have to see. So I'm going Olafemi. 10 seed Montez Ford against 2 seed Braun Breaker.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm very different matches.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna ride for Montez Ford. I've done it for years and years. Flip the fucking coin. I already know you're going Braun.
I'm gonna ride on Braun.
Yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah, you want to ride?
While he's doing a spear, it'll be majestic. Let's go. What do you got for Montez?
Let's go tails.
Tails. Okay. It's heads. Braun
Okay, there you go.
advances. Tails did fail. Semifinals, 1 seed Gunther, 13 seed Penta.
I know you're going Gunther.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah, I know you're going Gunther. I'm gonna go Gunther also.
You're right, I'm going Gunther. Cinderella run for Penta, though.
That was
run.
good.
6 seed Obafemi, 2 seed Braun Breaker.
Oh, I'm going Oba.
To me, I'm down to the top 3.
Also.
Agreed. I'm down to the top 3 that I would have most wanted to see Brock face, which is Gunther and Obafemi and Braun.
Yeah.
Those are
underseeded Obafemi in this deal. It's on you, man. You gonna flip that coin?
Who'd you take? Obafemi?
I took Obafemi.
Okay, Obafemi. Oh, that's okay. Honestly, even as being the huge Braun Breaker fan that I am,
you talked yourself out of it, huh?
It's not that I talk myself out of it, because I'm pretty much equally as big of a Obafemi fan.
Yeah.
I just feel like him and Braun would be amazing, Brock and Braun, but Brock is significantly bigger. That doesn't mean it would be a bad match or anything. It would still be amazing. I just think you got to go with the 2 fucking behemoths against each other. So I'm taking Obafemi, and that gets into the finals of Gunther versus Obafemi.
Okay.
To face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I think now you get to flip the coin because I'm going Obafemi.
I'm not flipping the coin because I am also going Obafemi.
The upsets. That's a Cinderella run, sort of.
Obafemi. Yep. Obafemi. That's what I want. Obafemi
that's our boy.
versus Brock Lesnar. That's my most anticipated Brock match.
We've been on the Obafemi train since day one.
Day one.
Not even ish.
Literally. He was
day
in
one.
The breakout tournament, and we watched him have like just a fucking awesome squash match. We're like, oh shit, this dude's incredible. Then he won that tournament, won the North American Championship soon after, and he's been amazing ever since.
Hell yeah, he's one of the best in my opinion.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see what he does on the main roster.
Hell yeah, hopefully you're right.
Yes.
That was fun, very fun bracket.
Great bracket.
Next email comes from Matt Bowers of Pain, subject is top 10. Hello, BG and Mike. Since I know Donald, who hates the fucking fans, will not be here,
correct.
I thought we would do a top 10 on the worst Donald Wood moments on Ring Rust Radio. I know there has been a fuck ton, so I hope this is fun for you guys. From Matt Bowers of Pain.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
So I understand where he's coming from, and it is actually a very good idea. But I'll say this. It actually was not fun for me. Because on my own time, I had to be thinking about Donald Wood and all the dumb shit that he said and done over the years. And I don't want to be thinking about Donald Wood.
Yep.
But this is where we are, and we need to call out all the stupid shit that he's done.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend much time thinking about Donnie, so I did not spend much time thinking about Donnie. But I have 10 things listed here.
Me too. I don't really have a specific order necessarily.
Exactly. I do have my number one.
He didn't deserve an order.
He didn't deserve an order, but my number one is very much my number one. It was the first thing I thought of, and I was like, this is number one for sure.
I agree.
So do we just want to read, go 10 for 10? Do we want to just you read your list, I read my list? You want me to read my list, then you read your list? How do you want to do it?
Maybe let's just switch off. Like you read one, I read one.
All right, perfect. My number 10 is Not Enough Songs. Okay, It's one of the best things he's ever done on this fucking show. He stopped doing it. Yeah, seriously.
Use of various slurs, calling women whores, etc.
Yep. That's a great one.
Thanks. It's
Eating
bad
on
that he
the
does it.
Yeah, terrible. Eating on the show.
That's literally my next one. Numerous instances of eating, burping, and farting.
Yeah, I have burping separately.
Oh, okay.
So
I lumped it all together.
Yeah. Anytime he speaks.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a little too on the nose, so I didn't put it on there. But
right. But I had to have it on there.
Saying Coors Field was a pitcher's ballpark.
That's really fucking stupid. You're right.
That's one I'm never gonna forget. Him arguing with me, saying that Coors Field favored pitchers when it's the all-time like fucking most obvious hitter's park of all ever, and it's been talked about ad nauseum since the Rockies entered the league in like 1993. Yep.
Fucking moron.
Yep.
Ruining YouTube with shitty titles.
That's a good one. Saying Sami Zayn was bad on the mic.
Oh, that's a good
remember
one.
That one?
Yeah, I do remember that. We bring that up a lot.
Oh, it's because El Generico didn't talk for.
Right.
Well, okay. Well then, so what you would say is, I don't know if Sami Zayn is good on the mic.
He's a fucking.
But he didn't
moron.
say that. He said Sami Zayn is bad on the mic.
I'm gonna combo 4 and 5 actually. Okay. Right, just to throw it out there at the same time. Bailing on the show because he got quote unquote MRSA.
Oh.
And bailing on the show to go buy a shitty car. It doesn't fucking
That's
work.
a good one. I wish I had that on my list. Bailing on the show to buy a fucking stupid car. What you could do literally any of the other many hours of the week.
Yep.
But he chose he had to do it during the show and bail on the listeners.
Yep. Piece
that
of
was
shit.
Insane. And he literally never got it working.
Nope.
It was a fucking albatross in his driveway for years, and then he got rid of it.
Waste of money.
Yep. Albatross just like he is to this show.
Yep.
Why is now the right time to? His first question at every fucking interview we did for years. Why did you do this, and why is now the right time?
So, I combined 4 and 5, so you can have another one.
Okay. Confusing Dante and George with each other in an act of racism.
Yep, that was bad. You know what? Somehow I have one that's even worse, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Deleting the Ringers Radio doc.
I didn't put that on there because didn't happen on Ring Rust Radio per se, but that was insane. So for people that don't know, I think we've mentioned it before on the show, but we have a doc with all our shit related to Ring Rust Radio, plans, etc.
Since 2011.
Yes, since the beginning of the show, all organized on there. He deleted it somehow, accidentally, so he claims deleted it. And for about an hour, we thought we had lost everything we ever had until he was able to recover it. Unbelievable.
Fucking idiot.
Unbelievable. AEW raps. One of the worst eras of the show was when he was like,
I got roped into that.
You guys don't like AEW, so what we're going to do is I'm going to write some dumbass fucking rap and rap it every week. And BG, you made it as good as you could make it. This is not about you. This is about when Donnie wrote the rap and performed the rap. Because he did that for quite a while, and it was horrible.
Yeah. That was a rough era for us.
Yep.
Alienating fans and potential sponsors.
That's a good one. I didn't put that on there because it's just so obvious to me that I didn't do it, but yeah, correct. That time when I think we were doing like a bracket, and he was trying to say like that he loves kids.
Oh yeah, let's.
But he goes,
kids.
I love blanking kids. I'm not gonna say the word.
I said it.
Because I don't want it to get looped for eternity. But he said, I love kids.
That was wild. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
My number one, very first thing I thought of, Mike, and it stayed as the number one to make sure.
Okay. Before you give your number, because I still have one more, and then
I'll... Oh, yeah, go for it.
Getting owned by Paul Heyman for saying something stupid in an interview.
That was great, yep.
Which, by the way, it was actually
a great moment
because he owned Donnie, but it was a terrible moment for Donnie because he looked like a fucking idiot in front of his idol.
That is true.
Okay.
All right, my number one is the very first thing I thought of. Being a piece of shit.
Oh, okay. Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the one I went with, though. Mine was a very specific moment, because him being a piece of shit, that's all day, every day on this show. The worst Dollywood moment of all time technically didn't make air, but we've talked about it many times on the show. Interviewing
Yeah.
Jim Cornette, and his introduction was supposed to be something like, we're here with one of the most meaningful people in the history of professional wrestling, Jim Cornette. And he goes, we're here with one of the most meaningless people in wrestling history, Jim Cornette. And Jim Cornette's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That was insane. Oh my god, that was insane.
And then I'm pretty sure for the rest of the interview, like, he absolutely fucking hated Donnie. And we just, would egg him on and be like, yeah, this guy fucking sucks. Sorry about that, Jim Cornette.
So I think, like, it was him or his wife was, like, sick, and he took the time to do this interview with us.
And he called him
Pretty sure.
meaningless.
And he just starts at the point. You're the most meaningless person in wrestling history.
And the most meaningless person in the history of the show, Donald Wood, good riddance, glad he isn't here, glad it was just me and you, BG, to finish out
Dude,
the
how
show.
about fucking Justin Roberts? Like, hey guys, I want to fucking take time out of my day to keep talking to you guys. I really enjoying the conversation. You could ask me anything you could possibly think of. I have all this history in the business, in WWE, backstage. What do you want to know? How big is fucking Batista's dick? Or Great Khali's dick? Whatever it is.
So, I thought about putting it on there, but then I really thought about how Justin Roberts blows. And how it was very funny, like, in retrospect. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's one of the best Donald Wood moments. Not one of the worst. So I didn't put it on.
That's fair. Yeah, very funny, Mel.
Yeah, you know what? I was mad that I was, like, having to think about Donald Wood, but us getting that event like that together and point out all the reason why he's terrible, I did enjoy that. So thank you for the email, Matt Bowers. BG, thanks for hanging out with me, man. I was in a really bad mood for a lot of the day because I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk to Donnie today. It's gonna be terrible. And then we were doing it, and it was terrible. But then he left, and we just got to hang out, and I really enjoyed it. So
great email section as always.
Yeah, man, had a great time. And all of you listening at home, thank you so much for being here. We're sorry that Donald Wood's such a bad person. We're sorry we had to say word for word, line for line, why he is such a bad person. But just know that we're always here for you, just like you're always here for us.